funny enough. Yo, what's up, Jake? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to figure stuff out right now, but it appears maybe that won't work. Yeah, what's shaking, man? As the title says, on the road to getting a Grand Champion here. We are very close. I think like 3 games off. 3 games off or something goofy like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna run some 1v1 games. How's the audio sound, by the way? Does the audio sound fine-ish? Fine-ish? Oh, actually, I do need to do something else here. Bada bing, bada boom. Do. Awesome. Fantastic, fantastic. You doing good? Hell yeah, brother. That's what we like to hear. Yep, we're currently 14-10, so 25 MMR. Off getting Grand Champion, which is pretty freaking hype. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yes, into the first game here on Arc de Paris. Parc de Paris, to be exact. Okay, it's the first game here against Mr. Sweaty Boy. We'll see if he truly is a sweaty boy. You can't play Rocket League. Why not, man? Anyways, W kickoff goal. We will always take a nice kickoff goal if we get it given to us. Oh my god, dude, this map kills my FPS. It's insane, it's insane. Nice, he kind of just hands the ball away to us, so we will happily take control here, see if he wants to commit. If not, we'll just do a nice 45 above his head, as per usual, in classic Coldy fashion. That was a speedy. Oh, I gotcha. Okie dokie, on to the next kickoff here. A very dominant kickoff. Should be a goal in theory. Evidently not. Yo, shake and stop guy, welcome. Welcome, my friend. Yes, real, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I did lie the last stream, I guess. I said I was getting Grand Champion. That was a beautiful flip reset, though. Yeah, of course I remember you, Jake. Of course. Nice. That was a bit of a sexy reset, if I do say so myself. Good luck saving that. On to the next kickoff here. We are Diamond 1 in 1v1s. Normally I'm a whole, like, rank set above this, so I feel kind of bad, because it's, like, technically, like, smurfing in a way. But it's not really, because it is my main account. Exactly. I'm no fortune teller, you know. That was a horrible 50. He's probably going to get a goal here unless I can get a good demo. He actually completely whiffs it, which is interesting. Rather interesting. We'll see what he does here. Kind of just not the most threatening play, but he did try, so you gotta give him credit where credit's due. Absolute banger of a flick. Not quite on that. I'll just go for the demo here. Whoa! Can we get like a VOD review? How's that not a demo? It's crazy. Alright, he's gonna challenge like now, so I'm just gonna flick it over him. You know? He actually got a day off work today. Incredible. Incredible stuff, guy. I never thought I'd see the day myself. I think you stream tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, more likely than not. Anyways, on to the next kickoff here. Not the best kickoff, but I don't really think he's going to have a good shot on target, especially if I do demolition him there. I think I'm just going to go for a ground to air dribble here. It's really hard for him to defend this, because I can like get it past him. I can go for the bump. The world is my oyster in that position, so to speak. Very hard for him to save that. He did a good job, though. He did a good job. Got the best he could do in that position. Awesome. On to the next kickoff. Another very dominant kickoff. I see him going for his back corner boost and try to beat him to it. Don't quite do it, so I'm just going to concede. You can wave dash. Incredible, Jake. That's perhaps the most advanced mechanic in the game. Simply remarkable, if I do say so myself. Yes, sir. Against snow tonight, hopefully. Next kickoff here. Yes, another good kickoff. I like it a lot. He's probably going to go for the demo here, so I'm going to jump over it. Kind of read him like a book right there. I'm gonna just take it up. Probably go for a reset here, in all honesty. Horrible reset. But this guy is very awkward at the moment, so I'm just gonna take it back. I see he's behind me, so I'm gonna try to avoid the note. Oh shit, yeah, I don't have the music going, do I? Ugh, easy fix, easy fix. Here we go. W save me. There we go. Now we have some music. I think he just got a free goal on me, but that's okay. I truly could care less, to be honest. He does steal all the boost, which is a smart play for Mr. Man here. We'll see what he cooks up. He's probably going to try to flick this, if I'm to imagine. He does try to flick it. It was a good attempt. It wasn't, like, the most threatening, though. I'll go for a flick of my own, which was about as unthreatening as his, so fair enough. He's going to take it up here, which is a good play. Very easy save, though, for me. In that position, he should have tried to, like, translate that into something like a reset. Yeah, and I concede a goal. Fair enough. Trying this in the hard. I like trying to cry in Call of Duty. Fair enough, Jake. If we do any viewer stuff, you're more than welcome to join. I don't know if we'll be doing that tomorrow, though. Oh, no. I forgot the music. One cannot have Coldy Rocket League stream without music. This guy did go AFK. So, I do get a free goal there. I'll give him one back if he really cares. Truth be told, I think I'm going to win this game, kind of regardless. He ends up just leaving. Fair enough. Valid. Valid. Best give it up. Let me turn off my little FPS counter here. Okay, into the next game here. Very bad kickoff from me, but I think I will get possession here. No, this guy actually decides to shoot it. It is off though, so pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy here. I was reading the chat. No, Jake, I have no idea how to wave dash. I've never done a wave dash in my Rocket League career. Okay, this guy kind of just whiffed kickoff. Fair enough. Where's Spummies? He's in a tournament right now. He's doing a car soccer tournament with Mr. Magic Schlooper, if you remember him. Okay, let's see what this guy decides to cook up here. He's going to control it. It's not really that threatening. The second he lets it drop, I can just challenge that. Beat him to the boost, and then this should just be my ball, regardless. Oh my god. Oh, I needed to cough there. Holy guacamole. He actually attempts to go for a nice shot there. Unfortunately, doesn't quite land it, though. Okay, let's see what he does. He's probably going to challenge in like 2 seconds here, so I'll just insta-flick. Good hesitation by him. He didn't shadow very well, though. Number 2 Spummy fan. Real shit. Nice. A very dominant kickoff. I mean, the art of 1v1s, that's just going to be a goal most of the time. I do whiff, of course, because my name is Coldy. I'm just going to try flick this over him, see what's popping, see what's popping. Just stay close here. Just take 50. You know, nothing immediately threatening. Nice. Pop it over him. See what this guy does. I'm just going to pre-jump it because he only really has one shooting angle there, so Yosh. See what he does. He does insta-shell. Very good play from him. Hopefully I beat him to the boost here. I don't, which isn't going to bode the best for me. I'm just going to have to play safe here with what limited boost I do have. He gets a nice flick. You can teach me a wave dash. Unfortunately, I was being a little sarcastic, Jake. I do know how to wave dash. But I appreciate you wanting to extend your knowledge. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Very dominant. Very good, very good. We love to see it. He's going to fully back off here. I think I'm just going to go for an air dribble. He does a good job shutting it down. Do it! Am I being called out on my VS here? Okay. Very nice. Very well played from this dude. I'm just going to take it back, though. Keep possession here. I get an opportunity to go for something full map. I do mess up my first touch, then you have to opt for the 50 there. Boost should spawn. It does spawn now. I do have to be in more of a defensive position at the moment, though, so I can't quite grab it. I'm able to grab that one, though. Very good. Very nice. We love to see it. This is Rocket League, as they say. Okay, just wait for a shot here. That was a good shot, actually. Do it. I want to see how fast I can wave dash. Okay. Good kickoff. I missed the open net because close for content, you know. He gets a nice like long angle shot. I am there, unfortunately, for him to save it. He's probably gonna go for this, so I'm just gonna go up fast, try and make it a little talkie for him. Maybe fake this. Nice. He gets a very awkward touch. Here's a wave dash, Jake. Oh, I wasn't able to do it. God bless me. Okay, a very nice kickoff. Somehow I'm actually not like winning this game, which is a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie. There, and I do have an incredible own goal as well. In training, sure, I can show you a wave dash in training. It's really nothing too special. You kind of just get two of your tires on the ground at the same time and then jump. But ask and you shall receive, I guess. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Very good, very good. Yet again, a Coldy kickoff win. He's actually going to commit it, which is fair enough. Well played. He kind of did leave his net a little open, but I wasn't fast enough there to convert on it. I'm not playing as seriously as I need to. I'm supposed to be treating this as like warm-up for my Grand Champion endeavors here. Okay, I'll just go for the 50. Do end up getting a bump, so that's very nice, very nice. We'd love to see it, we'd love to see it. I don't know what kind of touch he's like devising of getting there, but he kind of passed it to me. Can I do an edit for you? Hell yeah, Jake. That would be freaking awesome, man. I'd love to see an edit. Yes, love. Another good kickoff. It's literally the same kickoff every time, it seems. I'm just going to flick fast here because it's pretty obvious when he turns around like that, he has to go for it. Make sure you don't make me look stupid, though, Jake. I do hit a few nice shots here and again. Don't put in my defensive whiffs. Unless you want to, it's your edit. It'd be pretty funny, actually. Okay, he's not doing anything, so I'm just gonna like push him there. So it is in my corner. Okay, nice, nice. He does try going for the long shot. I mean, this guy's not bad. He definitely is like, probably like Champion 1 level Rocket League. Which makes sense, because this is Diamond 1 and 1v1s. Normally I am Champion in 1v1s, so I'm doing a little bit of legal smurfing, if you will, here. But nonetheless, he's playing very well. Okay, see how the reset goes here. Horrible reset attempt. Dude, tomorrow? Hell yeah. That sounds great, Mr. Jake. Ooh, I do get a weird, like, hello, stock guy. I don't know if you left and came back, but hello. Okay, that guy does end up leaving. He was a good opponent. Like I said, I'm just a little bit better. So, it'd be nice to get my 1v1 rank up here, though. It would feel good to be going against some more competitive opponents, if you will. Express Love. God, I love Express Love. It's like one of the... Oh, Wave Dash. Yes, Jake. I'll show you. I'll show you a Wave Dash. Okay, so the Wave Dash, you can either do it front ways, sideways, to the other side. You can do it to the back. You can do a speed flip, and then get a Zap Dash at the end. Like that. Which is a very good mechanic to learn, you know, if you're on low boost. Just do a speed flip and then Zap Dash, it'll bring you up to pretty much supersonic. It's a little tricky to learn. It just takes time to like get used to the timings and such. How to side, it's literally just to the side, tilt your car. And then you always hold power slide as well. Like, whenever you do anything, you always want to be holding power slide. Magic Slooper keeps inviting me to his party. I assume he wants to 1v1. So we'll join. We do forfeit a goal, but that's a-okay. Do not mind that in the slightest. We go for another kickoff here. He actually beats me on kickoff, which is pretty surprising. Very well played from him. We'll see what's going to cook up in this corner. I see him go up a little bit, so I'm just going to like keep making this awkward, keep blocking any like shots. What's up, Slooper? Welcome, welcome. I'm currently warming up for my Grand Champion endeavor. I think I'm 2 games off, so just playing some 1v1s. Unfortunately, they're not the most competitive of games at the moment, though, because I'm in Diamond 1 in 1v1s. But Slooper, if you'd want to 1v1, that would be some great warm-up, if I do say so myself. Okay, this guy's probably going to get the goal. I'm back to save it. Where do you live? I am not from the UK. Do you want to play Roblox? I'm okay, Stock Guy. Thank you, though. As much as I love Roblox. I'm pretty hard stuck C1 and 1s. That's where I was last season. I got to C1 and 1s. I was hanging out there for a bit. End up dropping back down to Diamond 3, but like C1 and 1s, that's where like fuck, man, a lot of the guys who'd like absolutely annihilate me, I'd be like, dude, you're so good. What's your 2's rank? They'd be like, oh, I'm GC2 right now. I'm like, oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, then there's just me, Mr. C2 over here, spacing them in 1s. I love 1v1s though. They're so good if you want to get better at the game. That's where the bots are. I've never gone against the bot. I don't think. Actually, I might have. There's one player that looks super suspicious. Then I saved the replay and he was doing a bunch of weird movements, but maybe that probably was a bot actually, come to think of it. You do a psycho? Dude, I'm the regular Jake. I do psychos for breakfast, my friend. Here, let's me do one right now for you. You guys see that? See that psycho? I actually kind of want to hit a psycho. I don't think I've ever hit like a decent one. I've hit some like super slow rolling ones. Well, step 1, I need to be able to actually get the musty, which it appears I'm unable of doing so at the moment. Okay, well, you get the idea. You get the idea. Pinch into Psycho. I don't think I'm quite good enough for this, Jake. I think you might be in the wrong stream, my friend. I can try again, though. Okay, maybe it's not my forte. Maybe I lied. Maybe I don't eat psychos for breakfast. Okie dokie. Well, here we have a 1v1 with Mr. Magic Slooper. Very good. Our resident GC Grand Champion 2 in the chat, so should be a very competitive game. Recently, I have been playing. Good luck and have fun to you too, Mr. Slooper. I've been playing pretty good against Slooper recently. See if I can just get a little flick here. I know he's pretty low on boost. He gets a very good save. I'm going to just play this close. I'm going to get one here, fake it, see if I can get a little flick over him. Nice. It was a riot. That makes sense. Nice, nice. We are up 1-0 against Mr. Slooper, which is not much. That does not mean pretty much anything in a 1v1 game. Okay, he's probably going to go for like a good shot here. I'm just pre-jump the save there. Oh, I love this, actually having some nice competitive games. I think I'll... Yeah, nice. I was going to say, I was either going to try to go for a 45 there, and then I saw him use a little close to his backboard. He could have side flipped to get to that, but he did jump, so I was like, maybe I'll just scoot it around him. This kind of thought process there. Just so you guys know, he didn't just whiff. There was a little bit of brain power to that play. Nice, he's up again, so I'll pre-jump him. I do, like... I jump off the backboard way too low. That was a mistake. And he just capitalized on it very well, very well, very good. Very nice kickoff. Slooper does want to keep this possession. I'm going to steal it from him here. Go for a quick flick. He does read it. He does accidentally backflip, I think, though. Guess what I hit today? What did you hit today, Mr. Collapse? At the gym? A Rocket League rank or a Rocket League shot? Or a woman, if you are a woman beater. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Very nice. Pretty dominant kickoff. Slooper does get possession off of it, though. We'll see. I'm going to fake this. Then I'm going to go full back here. Have to be careful there of like the double jump bump attempt. Nice, nice. I think I'm going to go for a little ground to air dribble of my own here. I'm not going to translate into a bump. I'm just going to speed it up there because bumping is lame. Air dribble bumps are lame, especially when you're not in a competitive match, but I saw him pre-jump there, so if I sped it up in the air, I was able to get it over him, I recognize, so yeah. As the logistics of that play, I'm actually going to early chow this. He does a very nice job of doing that. I figured he might have not decided I was going for it, but I think I made it a little too obvious and hide behind the ball. 200 KPA pinch? Were you in boomer mode? That's ridiculous. That's insane. Okay, he's going to go for a cuxer here. Very nice attempt. I do respect it. I'm going to go up myself. He has a very nice pre-jump there. And he actually lands on it as well. Unfortunately, he does just not get it in by the skin of his teeth, but very smart of him to pre-jump that. Okay, I have to be very careful here. He's going to go for the low 50. I recognize that, so I'm just going to drive challenge myself. I'm actually going to go for a squishy here. Oh, for some reason I swear I jumped. Like I jumped off before I flipped, but it just didn't really work. I kind of just like levitated. Nice, nice. On to the next kickoff here. Beautiful, nice and dominant. We'll see what we can do here. Probably just go for a little flick. It didn't really have power on it, but... Message redacted. Who redacted Collapse message? What did you say, Collapse? Nice. I do see him going for that. I do get a good enough 50 for where he, I threw him off the scent there. He's going to want to go for that mid boost. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get it away from him. It's okay. I'm just going to cut it here. See what he does. He's probably going to challenge this pretty quick, so I'm just going to go for a little flick. Wasn't the greatest flick, but it works. It works. Okay, I do have to, like, pre-jump that. I actually didn't because it wasn't on target, but it was smart of me to do such. See what he does here. He's just going to take it to the backboard so I can just play some good backboard defense there. Shut down a opportunity he has on offense. Try to just position for the 50 here. Maybe go for a little bump. Nice. The little bump worked. He's playing with his friend. Nice. Nice claps. Big ups. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. I do notice I'm beating Slooper on kickoffs a lot. I don't know how. He has a pretty good kickoff, I guess. I've just played so many 1v1s. I've just trained I've honed my kickoff ability to perfection or something. I don't know. Nice, nice. We'll see what transpires here. Slooper's slowly creeping up. I have a feeling he's going to insta-shell this at some point. I'll go for a little flick. Not the greatest flick by any means. Okay, we'll see what Slooper does here. He plays it high. Very smart, very smart. Going to A&W. Gee, if you're offering to bring me a chai tea, I wouldn't say no. That is a hell of a drive. Okay, I'm going to go for... Ooh, wow, wow, wow. That was really bad for me. I was going to go for like a 180 flick or something, but I ended up completely whiffing. I'm going to take the 50 here, because I think he's in position. I see him chasing me, so I do try to shoot that on net, but unfortunately I don't really land it. Okay, very scary, very scary, very scary. He goes for the low 50. I kind of anticipated he was going to go for that, but he got so close to my net that eventually I did have to jump for that just out of sheer fear of like a nice little flick. Because I know he's capable of it. Okay, very even kickoff. I do get the boost though, which is pretty huge, Slooper does leave the ball for me. Just get a nice little flick over him. I see he drives a little far. He drives a little too close to like the middle of his net there. So I am able to just get a nice little 45 behind him. He needs the armadillo. Isn't that the 6-wheeled car? I don't even have that. Okay. Decent kickoff again. I'm just going to bump him here so I can guarantee myself a possession. I see him challenging that, so I do get scared and just early flick. It is good though, because it forces him to make a move, allows me to get the boost. Now he's in a real pickle. He does a good job though there. Early challenge. If he was like 1 second later, I would have got a nice little flick into his net. He's probably going to early chow me here, I'm guessing. So I'm just going to flick for the hell of it. I mean, we still have like ball and boost control in this position. There's honestly not too much he can do. He tries going for the fast flick, which is a good play, but I can just like kind of hang out here. I'm gonna meet him. I didn't know if he was going to go for that ball or not, but I do have the boost to expend there. Nice. Still going to be our possession here. We're going to fake it. Okay, not the greatest play by me. I thought he was going to go for that boost, and it would allow me to be able to just control that into his net. We do get a good block, though, and that's going to be the game. GG's, Mr. Slooper. I assume you'll want to go for another one, probably. I have 800 creds? I don't even know what that means. You'll drop it off? No way. If you actually do, that would be incredible. I assume Mr. Slooper probably wants to go for another. I'm guessing. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Credit for the shop. Jake, I'm not a bank here, man. You know what, we'll see how good your edit is. Your control is fire. Oh, thank you, Slooper. It was just a fluke, though. I'm sure you're gonna absolutely destroy me this game. Okay, first kickoff here. Not the greatest, because he is going to get back boost there and maintain possession because of it. I'm just going to scare him here. I'm not going to commit, though, because it is in his corner, which is very spooky. Have to be careful of a good shot on goal here, which I know he's capable of getting. Okay, kind of hits it to the ceiling here. I'm actually going to... I didn't mean to demo there. That was kind of a dick move, but I do get possession because of it. Very good, very good. We'll just go for a nice little 45. Okay, not the greatest attempt. I'm just going to go for the 50 here. It's going to be open in midfield, sort of. I can't quite translate. Go fake like I'm going for corner boost, then go for back boost. Got to be really careful here of a nice cut. It's probably going to go for a bump here if I'm to presume. If that was ranked, I can almost guarantee you he'd go for a bump in that position, but he didn't. Let's see if we can get a nice setup for a flick here. Unfortunately, I really don't. This is really scary. I do have time to get that mid boost, though. Very good, very good. Pretty easy save. Just kind of like jump and meet it. 22 boost. It's a little spooky. I'm kind of just stuck on defense here. I'm just gonna pre-jump this. That was a nice shot. He went wide. That was the best play he could have made there. So well played, Mr. Slooper. On to the next kickoff. Another Coldy kickoff win, as per usual. I'm just used to it at this point. I'll steal his boost here. I'm actually going to play close to the ball as well. Maybe not the best play for me, but he wasn't able to get a media shot on net. I have to be very careful here, just cover the shot. You know, keep tabs of where Mr. Schlooper is. I'm gonna go up for a little air dribble here. I was hoping I could get one of those like super, super cheesy like double taps, where it like doesn't look like it's going in, but he gets a very nice flick. Pretty easy read though for a save, but yet again, every shot on net in a 1v1 is not just for scoring. Like, the purpose of that flick, he knew I'd save it, but he managed to burn like 50 of my boost, so just puts him in a good position. Anyways, we'll try control it here, try control it. Kind of like shimmy him off there. I'll take it up. I know this is going to hit roof, so I'll be able to meet it in the air. If I had a little more boost, I'd attempt to go for a reset there, but unfortunately I starved myself a little too much. It's in his corner, so I'm just going to back off. This is a little dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Fake life going to commit to that there. Okay, I'm not in the best position here, especially after not obtaining that boost. He's probably going to cut in the midfield here and go for a dribble play, so I got to be very careful. Okay, he's in a very good position here to do a lot of stuff if he wanted to. I'm actually going to commit this. Wow. Honest to God, I thought I hit that, but that's alright. Bless me. On to the next kickoff here. Nice, a very good kickoff for me. Okay, this is very sketchy for Schlooper, especially if I get a good flick. He almost did save that though, so power to him. That wasn't the best placement for me, it was just, it did have the speed though. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Another cold kickoff win. Brilliant, brilliant. I'm going to let this bounce once and then go up for it. I'm going to get a soft touch here. Probably go for a reset. Wow, somehow do not obtain the flip reset. And he is just going to drive into the goal, so that's fair enough. Hit some clips for me. I'm trying, Jake. I don't know how I didn't obtain that flip reset though. That was weird. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Another coldy kickoff win. Awesome possum. I can go for like a little Doomsy-esque play here. It wasn't the best. He is able to shoot on target. I think I'm going to be back for that unless he reads the double, which he doesn't. He's probably going to pass this to me here. He's in a very awkward spot. Like, he has a very low boost, so he's going to have to back off eventually. I'm going to go for like a 180 sort of weird flick. It didn't quite have the juice on it that I was hoping for, but that's a-okay. I do see him behind me. He is slowly kind of like backing off though, so I'm safe to cut in midfield there. Nice. Good composure from Schlooper to stay on that ball there. I'm just going to swing to get this mid boost. I know it does give possession away, but I was hoping I could land a bump there. Okay, Schlooper does miss the touch there. Just to stay competitive in this, oh, I was going to say I will just take the open net, but I don't quite get the power on it. Okay, I see Schlooper creeping up here. I'm just going to play the 50. I could shoot this if I really wanted to. But if I didn't land it, then it would just be wide open for my net. I see that's a little bit off, so... Ooh, really bad for Mr. Coldy there. Schlooper tries going for a funky little reset. That was awesome. We're going to play this game. I love the 50 game. Okay, Schlooper with possession here. He's going to take it up the wall. I'm going to pretend like I'm going off the ceiling here to insta-challenge him. But I don't want to, because if he wants to hit a clip, you know, I don't want to take that away from him. See what Schlooper does here. Ooh, that was a pretty nice shot. I'm not gonna lie, that was a goofy little ground play right there. Get some clips for you, Jake. I do have a lot of VODs on the channel from previous live streams. I have got a good, nice little chunk of goals there. Anyways, we'll see if we can bring this into overtime. We'll see, we'll see. Schlooper gets another opportunity here. Hopefully I can save it and keep it up. Unfortunately I don't, but that's okay. Yes, I can't just summon a clip, Jake, unfortunately. They kind of come and go on their own, yes. Nice, nice. Into the third game. This is the best of 3 with Mr. Schlooper actually here. So whoever wins this takes home all the marbles. We'll see how it goes. Good kickoff. I'm going to go for this boost here. He's being smart. He's not going for the mid boost there. He also gets a very good save. I didn't honestly think he'd read that. So very well played from Mr. Super. See what he does? He kind of passes the ball to me, which is fair enough. I had a Cuxer opportunity there. I kind of wish I took it in hindsight. I'm just going position for the 50 here because I kind of messed up my first touch. Okay, he's gonna go for the reset here, so I have to be very careful. Actually, that was a nice shot. I do mess up there. I really should have saved that. But that was a nice shot nonetheless. On to the next kickoff. Another Coldy kickoff win. Not technically though, because he's gonna have possession and boost. I'm gonna back off here. See what Slooper does. He goes for a very nice flick. I can tell that's not on target though. I don't get the boost, which is a little bit tragic. Okay, see what Mr. Slooper does. I'm gonna have to commit this. It's just a little too scary. I didn't commit that well enough, evidently. But yeah. That was a nice shot by Mr. Slooper. Well played, well played. I had the right idea there, just the execution was not good. Okay, we got a nice little possession here. I wanted to flick that, but I just ended up not. Interestingly enough. I was seeing if I could get a cheeky 50 there into his net, because sometimes that just happens. Okay, he booms it to the corner. Very nice, very nice. He's backing off, so this will be my possession through and through. I'll see if I can go for like a cross map reset here. Unfortunately, I hit it a little too far away. Max power, maximal, and power. Okay, really bad first touch for me. I'm just going to fake while I'm going for the 50 there. I'll take this up for a little ground to air dribble. Just over Slittle Bean. Time to do the edit. Oh, you're doing it today, Jake. Oh, very good. Okay, next kickoff here. He does try the delay kickoff, which is very smart from him considering I am winning most of the kickoffs. He would have got a free goal there. Okay, just go for the cut here, fake it. He's probably going to insta-challenge me here. Yeah, he did. I should have trusted my intuition and quick flick there would be a free goal. But unfortunately, I did not trust my intuition, so nice. It's not a free ball for us here because he is going to be back. We do manage to get some boost, though. I have to cover the shot there because he has a very wide open net he could hit. I'm going to pop this once and then take it up here. See if I can get a silly little reset under him. He does a good job cutting me off in the air there. We'll see what transpires from this. Well, he kind of cooks up. He gets a very nice flick. I was not doing very good defense there. That was well played from Slooper. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Coldy kickoff win. He does miss there. So if I followed it, I would have had a goal, but I did not follow it, so. Okay. He's going to go for a little musty there. Very good play. I do respect. I'm going to try for a power shot to the backboard. I was hoping he would get one of those bounces where it like just goes straight down. Fortunately not. I have to be very careful of the immediate shot here. Pretend like I'm going for boost. Forces him to do something a little silly goofy, you know. Okay. Get possession to the midfield. Obtain the flip reset. Tried for the double there, but my setup was way too low, unfortunately. He's going to go to the roof, so this is terrifying. He could get a ground pinch, which he does. Good save by me, though. Let's see what we can cook here. Probably go for a reset. Little reset pop sort of thing. I think this has turned into a freestyle match, which I'm a-okay with. He tries going for the Cuxer. I'll try going for a Cuxer of my own here. Most productive Coldy goal. Okay. Very good fakes from him. He forces me to back off here. See what Slooper wants to do. Okay, I do have an open net. I'm not going to take it though. I'm just going to take this to the wall. I'm going to go for a pogo here, actually. See how this works out. Wow, probably the worst pogo I've ever tried to go for, but it is what it is. See what Mr. Slooper does here. Oh, I can sense the low 50. I could freaking smell it in the air there. That was funny. I'll see if I can just get like a super crazy like 180 flick. Would be kind of cool. That was not super crazy. Yeah, that was a bad attempt for me. Okay, next kickoff here. Slooper tries to delay again. Very smart, very smart. It's not that I'm reading them, it's just that, like, I think I'm just faster to kickoff. I don't know how. Slooper knows how to speed flip and stuff. Maybe I have better ping or something, I don't know. I don't know, Slooper. I know I think you're watching the stream. Why do I keep beating you on kickoffs? Like, what's the logistics behind that? Okay, I feel really guilty taking this, but... Well, I'm not gonna take it regardless, so there you go. I'll let him go up the wall, peek, see what he wants to cook up here. He's gonna decide to take it to the ground. I'm gonna pre-jump him, so he's gonna be forced to go low there. Then hopefully this boost spawns here so I can get a little silly myself, which it does. Very nice. Then I'm gonna go for just a nice little reset musty. Don't quite land it, but into overtime. Very good. First kickoff, very dominant kickoff. That's actually gonna go out midfield. He doesn't go up for it, so I'm gonna try to be a little cheesy with the quick shot there. I don't quite land it, but it's okay, because I know he's going to be a G and take it to the wall. Ooh, he's going to get a musty here. Gotta be really careful. That was very, very powerful. That was a very powerful musty. I kind of want to hit a pogo, man. Oh, well, I do miss boost, which is unfortunate. I'll just let Slooper take it there. Yeah, that counts as my shot. Slooper does get the reset. I have to be very careful here. That was a very goofy shot. That was a nice shot, though. I don't even know how he did that. He, like, landed and then I think, like, hit it with the back quarter of his car. Yep, that was a nice shot. Oh, sorry, guys. And there we go. Slooper takes the best of 3. Very well played. Slooper, would you like to do a little too sweet lose or something? Your flips and kickoffs crazy. Your speed flips not it? I guess not. It's kind of surprising. I'm not to diss you, man, but I don't know. I don't think you beat me on a single kickoff. Like, no diss. You obviously took the best of 3, so you're the better player. But kickoff-wise, I don't know. You're so down? Hell yeah, let's run it. I'm I think yeah, I'm 14-10 right now. So I think that's 3 games. 3 games off GC. Should be pretty hype if we get it. That'd be pretty cool beans. We'll see. It depends on the game. I don't know. Like what happened with us. Sometimes it just ends up turning into freestyle 1v1s. And I'm so down for that. If it's a comp game, though, I find I don't lose my composure necessarily, but I kind of just fall off after the first, like, 2 minutes in a ones game or something. I don't know if it's like I lose concentration or whatnot, but I'm definitely getting better as a player, though. I've been playing, God, I've probably done, like, the past 3 seasons, I've probably done easily over 1,000 ones games. It definitely shows. I've definitely evolved as a player, which is pretty cool to see. But anyways, I'll stop yapping. In with Magic Slooper here. Beautiful kickoff by Mr. Slooper. I should be able to get a quick flick here. I don't know if it's quite going to be in, but it is a flick. Nice, nice. Okay, that guy kind of sends it away. I have to be very careful of the shot here. That's a-okay. Just go up to block the shot. Slooper does the same, which is a-okay. Block the shots again. Let's see what Slooper does here. Nice, he does get boost. We'll see if he opts for the pass or not. He decides to go for the solo play. I'm going to have to go up for this because I see that dude go up for it. I'll just hang out here on the backboard. Let Slooper do a little peeking here and there. Hopefully pass that to the wall for him. I do miss the boost, unfortunately, but I know Slooper's going to get a good hit, so I'm going to play downfield. Okay, we'll see what Mr. Slooper wants to do here. He gets a very good touch. I assume he's going to get 50. Beautiful 50, very well played. I'm not in the best position to do much here, so I'm kind of going to just hover for Slooper. Maybe try to take a 50 for him to follow up. Is what the plan was there. That guy gets a nice pinch. I do have to be careful of the shot potentially here. I think if I'm not bad, I should be able to read the double here. I don't get quite enough whammy on it, though. Nice. Slooper's possession. I'm just going to go for the bump here. Try to make stuff awkward. Kind of hang around midfield because we have the offensive pressure right now. Slooper has boost. He's going to pass it to me. very good play. I just was not anticipating it. Slooper gets a reset. Good reset. It's not quite on target though. That's a-okay. Nice, amazing 50. I can't quite follow that. I can follow this though. Nice, this guy passed it to the backboard. Take that boost so I know he's just not being silly with it. I'll pass that out to Slooper. Not the world's greatest pass by any means, but it should work. Should work, should work. Let's see what Slooper does here. It's a very good pass. A little too scary for me to commit at the moment. And beautiful. It ends up just bouncing off the wall. Right in midfield for me. Very nice. Okay, next kickoff here. Beautiful. That works tremendously. I see this guy's here, so I'm actually just going to play this slow up for 50s. Because I know a 50 in our corner will either go midfield for Slooper or we'll go to the other corner where Slooper just got boost. So that's how I knew that was a good play to make in that circumstance. The net's actually wide open. I think I missed, unfortunately. I was just a little perplexed of how the net was wide open there. Nice. Slooper gets a good pass. That was just a great pass. Very well played for Mr. Slooper. Very nice, very nice. Okie dokie, on to the next kickoff here. We got Mr. Slooper cheating up. I'll try to just kill it to the left for him. Then he'll be able to get that mid boost there, and then the world is his oyster off the wall. Nice, gets good possession in midfield, goes for some 50s, very well played. I'm going to go up for this because I'm going to hit it to the corner where I know Slooper is, and I beat that guy as well in the process. Not the greatest touch by me, but it should be fine. I have a pretty competent teammate, so... bless me, guys. Gets it to the backboard, and he gets the double. Very nice shot. Well played. Well played, Mr. Slooper. Yes. Some phenomenal Rocket Leaguing here tonight. Okie dokie. Coldy on kickoff. My usual, kill it to the left, because I guess that's just what I do at this point. Nice. Slooper does backflip. I do have to try pre-flip into it. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry guys, I just had a phone call to make, but I have returned. Nice. Slooper leaves that for me. Very good play. That guy gets a very nice little pop. I wasn't anticipating it though. So that's good. That's... oh, that could be awkward. Sometimes those just end up in your net. Wow. Yeah, that's just on me. That was just an awkward play, you know? Those just happen. But shouldn't be an issue. Truthfully, I think we are going to beat these guys. I hope I didn't just jinx us, but this guy's going to get a pretty obvious touch there. I'll just go for a 50. Not the greatest 50, but it does end up in Slooper's hands, so I will happily take it. Get a soft touch. Hopefully this boost spawns for me. It doesn't. That's actually kind of tragic. Slooper does get it, though, which is good. Nice, nice. That should be Slooper to pop. He actually shoots on target. That might be in. Yeah, nice. That was just a good shot. He wasn't quite positioned to save the shot, so... very well played, Mr. Slooper. It would be a good play as well to hawk it right there if you guys are in a ranked game. I was wide open for a pass, but obviously the long shot works equally as good. Nice, nice. A beautiful send from this dude. I'll just watch the double here. Yeah, that was really bad defense for me. What I should have done there instead, the second that happened, I got to the backboard, I should have pre-jumped that. To be honest, yeah, that was just really bad for me. But it should be a-okay. Nice, Slooper does a good job avoiding the bump there. that should just be a wide open net, if I can slot it. Okay, well, technically wasn't me slotting it, but if the ball gets slotted, it gets slotted. Can make my dreams come true. And Slooper, I don't know if you're watching, but I don't know if you're in the stream listening, but after this game, I need to my friend brought me a coffee, so I need to go grab that real quick. Nice. GG's. If you still want to keep running some twos, Slooper, I'd love to. I'm gonna be gone for like 30 seconds though, maybe a minute. But yeah, if you're still here, I'll see you then. Big ups to Stop Guy in the chat. Much love for the chai tea. I don't know if he's watching right now, but I'm back, Mr. Slooper, and I am ready to rumble. I'm gonna change my car. Oh, big yawns, big yawns. Okay, awesome. Awesome possum. Back into it. God, I love this song. Oh, I love this song so much. Okie dokie. Into the next game here against Bujo and Fallen. Fallen, I think, his house word is. His name sounds. Oh my god. I'm tripping. I also missed boost, unfortunately. I'm just going to try to clear that across for Mr. Schlooper. Nice, nice. He's going to go up for it. I'm going to play mid if he wants me. He gets a. Wow. A very cool, like, reset play. Unfortunately, I do commit it. Which was, really bad for me. I was just so mesmerized by Mr. Slooper's play. Oh my god. Coldy on kickoff, gonna just try to kill it to the left as per usual. I actually do not get a good kickoff there. Might end up being a goal. Slooper does an excellent job saving it. Pretty easy save for me. I'm gonna leave that boost for him. Then I see him mid, so I'm gonna pass it out for him. He doesn't quite commit it, so I'm just gonna stay on this, try to go for any 50s, etc, etc. Kind of make it awkward until Mr. Slooper's boost. Does get demoed, unfortunately, and this corner boost isn't here, so I gotta be really careful off the wall here. Kind of try play 50. Pretty bad play for me. I mean, I didn't have much boost to defend there, unfortunately, but it would be better if I flipped. If I flipped there instead of, like, using my empty jump, I think I could have saved it. So, good learning opportunity, I suppose. Anyways, I'll cheat up here. Amazing kickoff by Mr. Schlooper. I don't get that boost again, man. I am allergic to getting boost this game. Also, miss the boost, and then I'm not in a position to save the ball either, which is very unfortunate. I need to dial it in this game. I feel like we can win though. I haven't seen anything like really crazy out of these guys yet. I think if we lock in, we can win this pretty easily. I'll save this mid boost for Slooper if he wants it. I don't get the boost again, which is just absurd. I see Slooper's behind me. They are going for a pass, so I'm just going to challenge that, make it awkward. Slooper gets a very excellent pass to me. Unfortunately, I only end up getting the 50 there. Slooper gets a nice shot on target. Should make it nice and awkward for these dudes. Beautiful. I'll pass it mid for him. It wasn't quite there. I should have anticipated that. He didn't really have boost, so nice, nice. I'll rotate to our back posty area here. Hopefully block the double there. Nice, nice. Slooper is a pretty open net. He might have shot it. Not quite, not quite. That guy was back to defend it. Well played. I'll try to keep it down here. Slooper gets a nice one. Beautiful save again by these dudes. Well played. This guy kind of just bangs it away. I'll go for a reset play here. I think I can get it over Slow Bean. Unfortunately, the other dude was back to save it, but that's okay. Slooper is able to keep it down there. I do end up retreating for boost, unfortunately. Kind of a bad play for me. This guy kind of bangs it away. I do manage to get the bump, but nothing more than that. I'm just going to retreat behind Slooper. He's in that first man position. They get a nice shot. It's not quite on target, though. Nice, nice. I have to kind of position to 50 there. Maybe it wasn't the greatest for me. Slooper does almost get the save. Unfortunately, does just bar down, I think is what happened there. I'm playing bad this game. I'm playing really poor. But that's okay. Still a lot of Rocket League to be played. The game's not even halfway over. Honestly believe we can do a bit better than this. Just kind of cover this dude's shot. Wow, I didn't even cover the shot there. That was pretty bad. Okay, I'm just going to pre-jump him off the backboard. He's going to go low, I see. Oof, unfortunately that does go over both of us. No, that's my bad. I tried covering the high, then I tried covering the low there. Unfortunately, I just don't make contact at all. I kind of just left Slooper in an awkward position, so. Anyways, I'll cheat up here with him. Gets a good kickoff. I'm actually going to go up early for this just to get a touch. Kind of make it awkward. Slooper didn't get the boost behind me, so I'm gonna just insta-chow this, and then I'm gonna try to land a demo on this last back guy, or just keep trying to make him awkward or something. Try to get some sort of play going here, because we do need to get some goals on the board if we are to win this one. That's nice, that's not quite on. Very good, very good. I'll hang mid here for Slooper if he wants to use me. Okay, that guy ends up getting the touch. I just have to be a little careful here until Slooper gets back. This guy gets to the apex. He gets a very nice bump, actually. I did pretty much everything right there, but unfortunately the air dribble bump is just a goated mechanic. I definitely could have gone up a bit earlier or later, but that just felt like the right time to go up. Okay, down 6 goals. I don't know if we're going to win this one now. It's quite the deficit, if I do say so myself, but we're not going to give up. Slipper might be able to get one here. Nice. Good save from the enemy team. That was well played. I might be able to get a quick shot on goal. I, in fact, go so wide. Slooper gets a good pass. Just wasn't quite positioned for it, unfortunately. He gets a shot, non-target. Slooper gets boost. I'm going to let him either solo play this or pass it. He opts to go for the pass. Very good play. I might be able to line up the double here. I get a pretty poor first touch, though. Okay, I'm gonna run for demos here. See if I can land one. Not quite. Probably would have been better if I positioned mid for a pass there, but that's a-okay. I'm getting bumped here, which is, it's not, I mean, it's not too bad because it is in our corner. The ball's in a pretty safe spot, to be honest. I do miss it there. And then end up passing it mid for their team, which is pretty epic. W Coldy. Try to go for a bump there, don't quite land it. I'm actually going to do a weird, like, pre-jump sword thing here. If I had a little more boost, I think that would have been good to do. But, unfortunately, it did not. Nice. Slooper gets a good pass. I might be able to get a 50 here, or a tight angle shot. Not quite. I'll leave that boost for Slooper, because I see he's down here. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it. Ooh, and I also I thought I had more boost. I wasn't even looking at my boost tank. I think this one's chalked, I'm not gonna lie. That was just an unfortunate game. I played so bad, but it is what it is. On to the next. If Slooper wants to. It's up to him. Yeah, I gotta play a little bit better next game. That was not my greatest showing by any means. It is okay. I mean, honestly, those guys weren't, like, amazing. They did deserve to win, though. I played fucking horrible, though. Same, good warm-up. Yeah, good warm-up, exactly. Next game here, we got Chutter and Let's Go Mike. Yeah, that's very good. Go for the kickoff here. Pretty dominant kickoff. Nice, very good from Slooper. Ow, fucking Levi just stabbed me. Jesus Christ, cat. Why'd you do that? Okay, Slooper has a ball here. I'm going to let him take this up the wall because I know the boost is there. See what transpires here. I think Slooper's going to want to 50 this. Nice. Very well played from him. It would be good if I was in position for a pass there. Unfortunately, I was kind of just dilly-dallying. I'm just going to chow this. Oh, that wasn't even a double demo. I was going to say, if that was a double demo, that would be really good for Slooper. But nice. He makes this guy hit it away. I don't go for the best 50, but it is a 50. Nice. We'll take that. I don't get the greatest touches by any means. I'm just going to try to, like, bump this guy. I know Slooper has a lot of boost. That was really bad for me. I probably should have gone for that ball. A little bit of miscommunication, I guess. That was really weird for me to do, though. That was a really weird play. Leave my teammate in a 1v1 in our half. Okay, I'll cheat up here. Good kickoff for Mr. Slooper here. See if he wants to take that. That's okay that he doesn't. I'll just bang this across to him. Nice. I should be able to get past this guy, which is really good, and then past the Slooper. It's a bit of a bad pass, but it worked. Very well played from Slooper there. See if I can go for the 50. Don't quite land the 50, though. It's okay, not to the end of the world, not the end of the world at all. Another good pass. I'm just not in great positions this game. I see Slooper's low boost, so I'm just be careful here. I'm going to jump up now. I see he's either going for the reset or the pass. I think he'll be open for Slooper if he gets to it. Nice, very good shot. Seeing if you're live. Yes, sir, still alive, Mr. Jake. Welcome back. Okie dokie, I'll cheat up the kickoff here. Very good kickoff for Mr. Slooper. I'm just going to cut the ball. Oh my god, I double jumped instead of, like... God, I'm playing so not good today. That was really weird for me. I had a perfect play in mind. This guy gets a flick. It's not on target, though. I'm just going to position myself for the squishy in case he manages to get a shot in net. Okay, this guy kind of hits it away there a little bit. Wow, I missed that as well. Really not good for me, but Slooper does a good job of shutting down any pressure there. Tries to get 50 for a mid. Nice. Good play, Slooper. Unfortunately, I get a really bad touch there. Yikes. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, Mr. Schlooper. We'll see what transpires here. I'm going to go backward because this looks a little sketchy. Nice. I might be able to get over this Cheddar guy if he overextends, which he didn't. That was well played from him. Get this mid for Slooper and go for the bump. See if that works. Okay, I'll just have to keep making stuff awkward here as first man. Try to open up a time for Slooper to commit this. Nice, nice. Good send across from Slooper. This guy's definitely going to swing on it. I end up getting bumped. I'll try a pre-jump. My cat is really annoying me right now. God, I love you to bits, Levi, but you really, I'm not helping the cause here, man. Nice, good send from Mr. Slooper. Very good 50 for Mr. Slooper again. I'll go up for this. I might be able to get this to the backboard for my teammate. I don't quite touch it again though, but that's okay. Unfortunately, Slooper does get beat there. I mean, it is what it is. I left him in the 1v1, so not the greatest. Wow, Levi, you did a number on me there. My leg is bleeding. Yo, what's up, Stop Guy? Welcome back. Cheers to the chai tea, my friend. Oh. Okay, Coldie on kickoff. We'll see what we can cook up here. I do miss the boost pad, which isn't the greatest. Slooper tries to the cucks here. Awesome attempt, awesome attempt. We'll see what this Mike dude cooks up. He's probably going to go high with it, so I'm just going to pre-jump him here. Then make it very obvious I'm leaving for Mr. Slooper to go for. Oh, bless me, big burp. Good touch from Slooper. I can't quite commit this. We'll have to see what Mike does. Mike does end up missing, which is very good. Very nice and very good. We did need that tie ball game here. Okay, on to the next kickoff. Pretty decent kickoff. We'll see if Slooper gets to it. Beautiful. It is completely in our possession here. It's very nice. Slooper gets a good little scoop over him. Nice, and a very good pass. I should be able to shoot that. Nice. That was just great pass for Mr. Slooper there. Well played from him. Okay. Coldie on the kickoff here. Hopefully can beat him. Pretty even kickoff. Slooper does a very good job of being there. He might be able to shoot that. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, it's not quite in. That was a really nice shot, though. It's about as nice as a shot can get right there. That guy does pre-jump Slooper's touch, which is the end of the world. Pretty easy save for Mr. Coldie here. Nice, beautiful demo from Slooper. I'll pass it kind of slow over to him. He does pass it back, which is good. I'll just have to take the 50 here. Oh my god, horrible 50 for me. Yes, sir, that's me, the 3 times Season 4 Plat Tournament winner. Okay, Slooper does go for the fake kickoff. Well played, well played. Gives it to our possession. Unfortunately, he doesn't end up getting that corner boost. Isn't the end of the world. This might be open. Oh, I thought I could land a weird little double there. Okay, I'm going to have to be very careful here. I'm just going to pre-jump now. Beautiful. Good block, good block. Slooper should get that boost. Very nice. I'm just going to... He's going to cover backwards, so I'm just going to have to cover the low here. Really bad for me. Very good clear from Mr. Slooper there, though. Well played, well played. And it goes to overtime. Okie dokie. Into the first and only overtime kickoff here. Beautiful. It is in our possession. I see this guy is challenging me for some reason, so I'm going to try to position for the 50 here, or a beat. Nice. Slooper gets that mid boost. Very good. I'm going to go full back here just so I can fill up my little tummy with boost. Slooper gets a, wow, just very nice shot. Well played, Mr. Slooper. Well played. We made up for our last game. Horrible last game escapade. Yes, what is shaking, Spummies? How are you, my little kitten? Are you going to the gym today? You going to the gym tonight? Nice, nice. Next game here against She Hates Baraki. Awesome. Pretty good kickoff. Gives me boost. I don't know quite about possession. Nice. Should be our possession. I'll just leave it for Mr. Slooper. Kind of cheat up like semi-midfield here in case he wants to go for the pass, which he does, which is awesome. I'll try to get that backboard for him. I think he's still knocking around. Yeah, nice. Very good finish from Slooper. Very good pass from Slooper to begin that play. That was very good. On to the next kickoff here. That guy cheated up super well. just had a much better cheat up than me. I'll take it here. I'll get the best first touch. I'm going to have to go for the 50. See if Slooper wants to go for the pass here. He does. Very nice. I don't quite hit it. It was a very tight angle I had to hit there. So, I'm just coping, I guess. Nice. Ooh. I got a really, really bad, like, attempt there, but it was so bad that it, like, messed the guy up. He was like, he wasn't expecting me to miss. He's like, how the hell can someone miss a touch that easy? So that worked. Awesome. A beautiful pass by the ops. That guy pre-jumps me, so I'm just going to hit it around him. See if Slooper's there to finish it off. Understandably, he's not. That would be very dangerous. Ooh, unfortunately, I just got by him. That's okay. I did leave him in the 1v1, so. You finished the edit, Jake. Incredible. Incredible. Nice. Very good from Slooper. Not a good cheat up for me. I need, one thing I do need to learn is cheating up harder. I definitely don't cheat as hard as I need to. Should be able to get the double here. Wow. Horrible first touch for me. Well, it wasn't a bad touch, but it wasn't what I was expecting. Slooper does have no boost, and I kind of just ripped that one. I'm just going to early chow this here. Hopefully I can beat this guy as well. Nice, nice, nice. And I'll see if I can get this mid for Slooper. Okay, I do miss the boost, unfortunately. This guy does get a reset, so I just have to be very careful here. Just kind of make my presence known in this position. Nice, Slooper's going to go for that mid boost. That's a-okay. I'm just going to collect small pads here and then force the play. I do get the bump, which is perfect. Allows Slooper to have a nice, nice open shot. Nice. He also forces this guy to send the ball away. Unfortunately, he does bump me there, which was, I won't say lucky, but quite unfortunate for my sake. Nice, nice. See how Slooper plays this. A beautiful pass, a beautiful pass. I'm going to fake this guy out because I know it's a very easy fake to make, and then go for the low 50 on this guy. It's just that easy, you know? Yep. Can you watch it after this? Yeah. Is it on YouTube or what? An edit of me is crazy. I'm excited to see this. I hope it is a Coldie almost hitting open nets compilation. Okay, not the greatest touch because Slooper didn't get that mid boost. If he did, that would be a very good play. But that's a-okay. Okay, nice. A beautiful challenge from Slooper. I should be able to dust this guy. I don't know if it's going to quite translate into a goal here because it is, yeah, going to roll up the wall. That's okay. I'm just going to retreat far, you know, actually grab this mid boost. Maybe that wasn't the best play to make. That guy gets a really funky hit out. He should be able to save it, though. But it does put Slooper in a good position here. Very good 50 from Slooper. I'm not going to commit this. In hindsight, I probably should have. It was just a little sketchy, too. I'll leave this for Slooper. Cover the net just in case he misses. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, that is really not the bounce I was expecting there. That's just on me. I was poorly positioned for that. I thought that was going to bounce midfield, not like 90-degree bounce into our net. That was funky. Okay, that guy does miss the cheetah. They should be able to save it, though. They actually don't save it, interestingly enough. Fair enough, fair enough. That is what it is, as they say. Beautiful kickoff from Slooper. We'll see how he plays it here. He's doing a very good job, kind of like just maintaining control of the field there. I do not get a very good 50. I'm going to have to go up for this, just as that guy definitely has the read. I mean, this isn't no, like, small league, Rocket League. This is GC1, so. Okay. Very nice. That guy gets not the best touch. I should be able to force some bad touches out of them here. Try and make it easy for Mr. Slooper. Slooper doesn't have much boost though, so I gotta be a little wary. That guy gets a pretty bad touch. I might be able to. Ooh, that was not very good for me. Okay, Slooper does get dusted a little bit. I should be in position to save this though. Nice, nice. I'm gonna snag this mid boost. Unfortunately, both Slooper and I don't get the mid boost. That's okay. I'm just gonna opt for some small pads here instead. Nice, nice. That guy tries bumping, which is very good. He also ended up getting a good pass to his teammate. Well played. I'm just going to play this slow. I know this guy's not going to commit immediately. Pretty bad first touch for me. I might be able to position for a good 50, though. Try bump this guy, make Slooper's life a little bit easier. Don't quite land it. That's okay. I'm going to have to commit that. That is just way too scary. Just opt for 50s here. Nice, nice. Nice touch Slooper. Beautiful. He makes me have a very easy time in my life here. I'm probably going to get like insta-child there. That wasn't the greatest play for me, but we're not desperate for a goal here, especially now, after Slooper just gets an absolute sinker into net. GG's! Alright, Mr. Slooper, I have to, I'm sorry, I'll be back in 1 second. I have to watch... Wait, hold up. One sec. Mr. Jake made a Coldie edit, allegedly, which is quite interesting, so I'm gonna have to check this out real quick. I think he wants my live reaction. Alright, Jake, is it on your YouTube channel or what? Okie dokie. Can you guys see this? I assume you guys can see this. Let's see. Mirrored wasted. Awesome. Skull emoji, pretty epic. Another skull emoji, pretty epic. Another skull emoji, pretty epic. Another skull emoji, friggin' epic. Is this gonna be another skull emoji? Come on, one more for the road. The pigeon pressure, yes, yes. I can hear the audio, I don't know if you guys can, but... Let's play. And the other skull emoji. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Jake, that was freaking epic, man. That was truly one of the edits of all time, man. God, that's so funny. I like the use of the skull emoji with the PNG background, like the checkerboard still in there. That was funny, man. Hell yeah, Jake. Big ups, Jakes. Jake. That was funny, man. Oh, yeah. Nice. Into the next game. Yeah, so beautiful. No, that would be even more epic, though. You make football ones as well? That's tight, man. That's tight. Alright, into the next game here. Nice. Good kickoff for Mr. Slooper. I'm just going to jump up for this for the 50 in case he is here. I'll leave it for Mr. Slooper. I know he has the boost for it. He does get beat, unfortunately. He gets a good bump, though. I do have to be a little bit careful here, though, so to speak. Not best for me. Okay. I'm waiting for a big boost to spawn here. I should just be kind of focusing on small pads, though. Would be the better play. If I had boost here, I would, like, cook, but unfortunately I don't, so I'm just going to have to, like, opt for 50 or something. Should be kind of open, though. If Slooper can get it, hey, he just gets a really good pass. That was well played. Where do I live? Guess, Jake. Guess where I live. Nice kickoff. I might be able to get this mid for Mr. Slooper here. The fake is unfortunately not the play I was going for. So not the best from Coldie. Very good beat from Mr. Slooper, though. I am getting my booty bumped, though, which isn't the greatest. Nice 50 to mid, though. Beautiful 50 from Slooper. This guy's actually going to leave the ball, which is a little sketchy. I'll just fake it and go for some 50s here. See if Slooper's positioned to follow me up. Nice. See what pops off here. Slooper doesn't quite get the touch, but that's a-okay. It's just going to be wide open for him. Very nice, Mr. Slooper. These guys aren't playing the best. But, I don't want to jinx it. The game is still early. Alright, decent kickoff. I don't get the boost, so it's not the greatest kickoff. I'm just going to have to go for 50 there. Slooper gets a good beat. Very well played. These guys are so far back still. An amazing pass. I think I should be able to get this light for Mr. Slooper there. He does turn the other way, though, unfortunately. I don't think he was quite anticipating I didn't just shoot that. I don't know why I didn't. Nice. Oh, nice. He gets it in. Very well played, very well played. Let's put it in USA. It's tuning the more in for you. I'm not from the USA, actually, believe it or not. He did deliver me a chai tea from AEW. If that helps at all. Nice, a very good kickoff for Mr. Slooper. I'll just put it backboard there. Probably not the best play. I knew like almost any shot there would have been saved anyways. But so I was going for the backboard pass, but I guess it wasn't quite the best play to go for in that circumstance. I'll see if I can get like a little reset play here. I don't land it. Womp womp. Nice, nice. A beautiful miss from the opponents, I guess. Good pass from Slooper. I should be able to pre-jump into this, at least get 50. Slooper gets another 50. Nice, nice. I was going position to challenge that, but it is a little sketchy with Mr. Slooper on low boost, so I'm just gonna have to block any shots here. Then Slooper should be able to. Nice. Really bad for me, to be honest. That was good ball control from that guy, so. The Great White North. This is accurate. Let's see what Slooper devises here. Cooks up, so to speak. Okay, I'll just cover the net here. Good shot. It's pretty easy save, though. Yes, there are some cold rivers here, if you will. Nice, nice. We'll see what Slooper does here. It's actually a very funky play. Should be a free ball for Mr. Slooper, though. Well played, well played. I'll see if he wants to pass this out or if he shoots. They end up just forfeiting, so fair enough. And GG, on to the next. I think the next one might be the, Oh! Never mind, that was the game. we are... I didn't lie in the stream title, guys. We are Grand Champion 1 now. In the game of car soccer. Hoorah, Marines. Big ups to Magic Slooper, being a very good teammate. I'm not gonna lie, I've had harder Champ 1 games than some of these. Especially that last game. That was like that was definitely not a GC level gameplay. Let's go! Big ups Slooper. W teammate, my friend. Gotta do snow removal for my job. Damn, it can get cold. Real beans. Okie dokie, on to the next kickoff here, yes. We'll just slightly cheat up behind Mr. Slooper. Very good kickoff, very good kickoff. I'm just going to bang this kind of to the right there because I know he got boost. Very nice shot. Beautiful shot, Mr. Slooper. Very well played. Oh, I'm going to have to change the title, guys. I mean, this is going to have to be a Grand Champion stream. Odds are I'll lose it pretty quick. But it'd be kind of cool to get rewards this season. Wow, that was the funkiest little lag reset I've had in a while. See if I can bump this guy. Kind of make it easier for Mr. Slooper. Nice, should be a pretty easy block here. I kind of just like play to make positions awkward and stuff in this circumstance. Gotta be really careful for a shot here. Just gonna pre-jump it. Might be a little awkward for Slooper. He does a good job of jumping up for it there. Well played. Let's see what transpires from this. I'm just waiting for Slooper to commit. He's not going to, so I'm just gonna take the initiative there and commit it. Ooh, really not good for me. I was planning on getting a little more chip out there. When are you ending live? Never. This is gonna be a permanent live stream. Nice. Very well played from Slooper. I'm not going to go up for this. This guy ends up burning all his boosts, though. I don't get a very good touch, though. I feel like we could have capitalized on that if I played it a little bit better. I'm going to try to go for the bump there, or the pre-jump. Slooper doesn't have much boost here, so it's going to be my job to be the aggravator in this position. Hopefully I can get 50 here. That'd be pretty epic. Don't quite land it. I am able to get the boost, though. Pretty awesome possum. See what Schlooper does. He gets an excellent pass. I should be able to get silly with this. I tried going for the ceiling pinch. It wasn't really the best for me. I could have done much better. Okay. That guy gets a nice shot. Should be a pretty easy save, though. Well played from Slooper to follow that up. This is a little sketchy, especially after I just backflipped there. Good save from Slooper, though. They shouldn't have a shooting angle. Very nice, very nice. I was going to go for a pinch there, but I figure Mr. Slooper probably wants to take it off the wall, get a little silly with it, etc. He goes for the ground pinch. Very nice, very good attempt. This guy tries going for the sidewall read, doesn't quite land it. I'm just going to go back, get this full boost. That guy does get the double. I got a pretty bad touch there. It would have been good if I didn't burn so much of my boost to actually get to it. Okay, see what Schlooper wants to do, how he wants to play. He's probably going to go for the pass. Beautiful pass. Schlooper gets a fantastic save. Truly one of the saves of all time. Should be able to shoot this. That guy kind of trolled. I'm not going to lie. Cold River, you know better than... Oh, I'll have to read that after. Oops. Nice, nice. Pretty easy peasy. Well played, Mr. Slooper. I actually don't get a little skim on that when I drive under, which I was planning on. Good job, Slooper. Nice. It's not quite open that. I'm not quite there. Well, I think he might have owned goal. Not quite. Just keep bumping this guy. Just kind of making their lives miserable. That's the goal, just to make people's lives miserable when you play against them. Okay, Slooper's hanging back, so I'm just going to commit this. It's definitely the smart play to make. Grab this boost. Just position for any 50s. Any 50 here will go mid for my teammate, or end up in the net, I guess. Fair enough. No better. Oh yes, I've walked to many a Cold Rivers. They got 2% advantage now, for real. Show pick of a taxi, pick of a taxi. Awesome. Okay, nice, nice, nice. This guy is claiming he's lagging, which is fair enough. There is visual evidence for that, so sorry you're lagging, I guess, man. You felt like putting in the in the text chat. I don't know why. That was really bad for me. I don't know what I was doing there. That's kind of like half reading chat. I need to just lock in these games. I can't just like get GC and instantly lose it. Don't worry, I'll read all the chats between goals and after, guys. I'm not just actively ignoring you all. I actually meant to go for the pinch there. I kind of ended up side flipping. Great save for Mr. Slooper. I will have to kind of like go up for this, just make it a little bit awkward. Cover any shots here. Might be open, maybe. We'll see. Slooper doesn't quite get to it in time. Fair frickin' enough. Wasn't exactly the greatest pass. Good job for Mr. Slooper, playing it well. I'll leave that boost for him. He should be getting that and spinning around, so I'll be safe to get this back boost here. See how Slooper plays. He goes for a good 50. I'm just going to go for a 50 here. Probably not the greatest play to go for, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities to be able to like adapt and save whatever they can swing at us. I think, ooh, I kind of thought Slooper had that there. That's on me. I could have saved that, but his reaction speed wasn't fast enough. Okay, good kickoff from Slooper. He did go a little bit late, but he makes up for it. Very well played. I do get challenged there. It would have been a lot better if I did flick. Oh, bless me. Good 50 from Slooper. I'm actually going to go off the roof here. Okay, if that guy did get the touch there, that would be a really clean play for me. Nice, nice. We don't have to get like too frisky for a goal here. We're not behind. Obviously, we're not just going to give up though. Let them get a goal. Nice, nice. I kind of send it away. I'm going to get right for, or left for Slooper there, because I know he's going to get that big boost. Very good, very good. Well played, Mr. Slooper. Well played, well played, well played. We'll see what transpires from this. I see Slooper's on little boost, so I'm just going to play safe. He sends it to me. I'm just going to bang it to the ground, and that's the game. Well played, well played. And yes, here's the picture evidence since I accidentally left the last game. Ba-ba-da! Grand champion in the game of Rocket League. Be careful, he's too powerful. Yeah, are you casting a spell there, Jake, or what is that? Oh, you have some Korean as well. Fantastic. Okie dokie, into the next game here. Amazing kickoff, Mr. Slooper. Really bad for me. I don't know what I was quite planning on doing there. We'll wait for Mr. Slooper challenge. Very good challenge. I see he's a little more upfield, so I'm just going to leave it for him. He doesn't go for it, so I'm just going to pre-jump this. Try to get to the side for Slooper. He ends up doing the same thing. I know, Stock Guy. I know. Here it is. Okay, that guy completely, like, messes up his touchings. I'm just going to, like, kind of fake this. I know Slooper probably wants to take this. Did I just steal his boost? Oh, I totally did. That is on me, Mr. Slooper. See if I can just bang it down. He's probably going to bang it to the side. I don't quite read that, which is unfortunate, but Slooper is there to cover my mess up. Very good, very good. I'll just play slow here. I see Slooper's backing off. He makes it very obvious. Good job. Always make it obvious when you're backing off for your teammates. Okay, I'm thinking Slooper's going to get another to the right here. He does. Perfect. Should be able to beat that guy. Actually, don't just have to go for the 50. Bang this across for Mr. Slooper there. He gets a very nice demo. I'm going to play the midfield here for him if he wants me. He ends up getting a 50 and it should be open. Nice. That was a great pass, Mr. Slooper. No. Thank you for the chai tea, Stop Guy. Oh. Nope. Here it is, Stop Guy. I think there was a forever you might miss, but in your defense, you're getting me a chai tea. Good kickoff. Unfortunately, that probably will be on our net there. Wow. Somehow they messed that up. They had like the dream play. I don't know quite how that happened. I'm not complaining though. Might be able to get a nice shot on target. Somehow I don't get that on target, unfortunately. Try to go for the bump here. Don't land it, but I am like being really annoying and threatening it, so it makes it hard for the enemy team. Okay, there's a threat of a double here, so I gotta try block it. Hopefully Slooper can get the low bit here. Very nice. Gets a very good 50. I'm just leave it for him. That was a little awkward for me. I didn't know if he was gonna quite leave it or pass it, so I was kind of just hanging out in a bad spot. Not the best for me again. I'm gonna go up for this just to block any potential like shots if they're going for it. Okay. Oh, it is over Slooper. Unfortunately, I'm not quite there for it. Luckily, they do miss, though. Which is good. I'm going to fake this. Beautiful. Should be able to get a nice flick here. Ooh, really bad flick, actually. I would have been better opting for a low 50 in that position. If I was to do it all over again. Nice. Beautiful forces from Mr. Slooper here. I might be able to score this, actually. Didn't get to it, unfortunately. Okay, that might be in. I might have trolled there a little bit too hard. Slooper does a very good job defending that. Very nice. I'll leave this boost for Slooper. He ends up leaving it for me. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Okay, I'll just cover the backboard here because this guy's going to do something with it. Just pre-jump him. He's forced to send it across, so there's no immediate threat there, which is very good. So what he wants to do here, I'll jump now because I see he gets a touch. It might be open depending on where Slooper's position on the field. He gets a very good opportunity. Yeah, he does get a very nice pass, actually. Power to him. I'm going to try to beat this guy, get a light touch mid for Mr. Slooper. We'll see what transpires here now. Okay, just play patient, wait for Slooper to make the plays first man there. Covering shots, I don't get the 50 or the pinch like I was expecting. Just pretty unfortunate. Just make it awkward till Slooper can challenge there. Nice, nice. This guy gets a pretty good touch. I'm just going to block the shot. Unfortunately, I don't block the shot there. I don't know how that happened. But it did. Next kickoff here. Not a great kickoff by any means. I accidentally flipped straight into it instead of flipping to the side. I noticed I'll beat this guy by a mile, so... Nice. Very good low 50 opportunity to go for there. That was a very awkward spot for that guy. I do not agree with the fact that he insta-challenged though, and that is why he conceded the goal. Nice, good job Slooper. I'm just going to get a touch here. Okay, Slooper didn't get mid boost, so it might end up in our net here. Okay, another 1v1 opportunity. I hear the guy behind me, so I'm just going to backflip. I know I'm going to die, but it also passes out for my teammate, like, in the same breath. I do die again, unfortunately. That's alright. Slooper gets a very good save. Well played, well played. Buys me some time to get boost. He probably scores that, if I'm to imagine. Yeah, nice shot. Beautiful shot, Mr. Slooper. Well played, well played. Do 1v1. I mean, I'll probably play some more 1v1s later, but right now I'm playing with Mr. Slooper. Okay. Slooper does get demoed, so I am going to commit this. Just be, like, annoying. I didn't actually end up hitting the ball, so now Slooper's in a really bad position. Fortunately for this guy, he just kind of whiffs the ball. I'm going to pass this out to Slooper. He probably knows I'm going to get one more to him, so then I'll leave it. He ends up going back for boost, which is the smart play to make. We'll see what Slooper does here. I'm going to play like real upfield in case the 50 comes this way. Okay, Slooper's probably going to get a good pass. A very good pass. I'm going to shoot it to the far corner of the net there just to make them overextend for a save if they do get it. Beautiful. I don't end up touching it there, but it should be a-okay. And nice! GG's! Another good game of car soccer. Oh yeah, max power. Maximal Empire. Max power. Yes, we are now 1450-ish, which is pretty cool. Just about 100 MMR shy of my all-time ever peak. Subtle flex, I guess, but that's when I was good at this game. I'm washed now. But still good enough for GC1, allegedly, which is pretty cool. Alright, gonna cheat up on the kickoff here. Beautiful kickoff, Mr. Slooper. I'm gonna have to fast flick this because that guy is hugging my bum, if you will. Nice from Slooper. I actually might be able to beat this guy if I go fast for it. Slooper, oh my god, he almost gets like one of the coolest little shots I've seen in a hot minute. Okay, just go for a bump here on this guy. Nice, Slooper does open it up for a wide open net for me. He ends up scoring it himself, which is equally as awesome. Well played. Maximum. Slooper on kickoff, Coldy to cheat, so Coldy will cheat. Okay, nice, nice. This works out tremendously. I actually get a pretty bad touch, so I have to be like extra careful here. That dude's threatening the bump. Nice, Slooper gets boost. That's huge. See if he gets one more. He gets the reset. Beautiful reset. Very good play to make in that circumstance. Because you already know the one opponent has a little boost. The other guy's rushing back. A reset over their heads. They already have to read the classic air dribble. If you get the reset, it's just going to mess them up every time. So very well played from Slooper. I'm going to pre-jump this because this guy's made it pretty obvious he's going to go up. I don't make connection with the ball, but I do bump the guy, so it works equally as good. See what Slooper does here. Nice, nice. I'm not going to go for that. It's way too sketch for me to commit. Instead, I'm just going to maintain possession, take it back. Well played, Slooper. We will take that. We will take that every day of the week. Just avoid any bumps here. I do waste quite a bit of boost there, but it's okay. I do full boost now, so I'm just going to try to take it over them. If it hits backboard, that's a-okay, because Slooper should have a nice open net. Very good defense from this team. Well played from them. I'm going to try commit this instantly. I do get a nice little touch on it. Just because the layout I'm using is for an Xbox controller. The button mapping's still the same, but it's just a different controller layout, if you know what I mean. It was actually open there. You got a very nice bump. Oh my god, I almost got a really dirty double fake there. Not quite though. See what Slooper does? He's probably going to pass it, if I'm to imagine. Very good pass, very good pass. Pretty bad touch from Coldy. I do maintain possession here though. I'm going to try doing some like weird passing maneuver. Nice. Slooper is here. I'm just going to get out of his way because that was just a bit of an awkward spawn. That guy does not get it on target. These guys are not very good for Grand Champion 1, I'm not going to lie. Not to diss, but I do expect a bit higher level of gameplay. Nice. I'm going to go for the bump here because Slooper has a very good play. Nice. That was a very good shot, Mr. Slooper. I mean, just a good play. That's, like, unsavable in that position. That's why it's so scary to leave your teammate in a 1v1, right? Because if one person bumps and one person has the ball on top of their car, how do you save it? Nice. Slooper forces a very good touch from that guy. I'm just going to pull back. This is a little sketchy. Pretty easy save though, just got a nice pre-jump into it. I don't have much boost here, so I have to land the good 50. Unfortunately, it's over. It's just a nice shot. Because this is Rocket League. It's so real. This is Rocket League at the end of the day, this is Rocket League. A good touch. I'll leave that for Mr. Slooper. I'm actually going to play downfield here. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but I just have confidence Slooper will be able to get a good pass or something to me. He ends up, nice. Going for a good pass. Unfortunately, he was a little close to that dude. I couldn't quite get to it. Very well played. I have this guy boxed off. Even though he demoed me, it still leaves my teammate in a 1v1. Unfortunately, he did get scored on. But boxing does work sometimes if you know your teammate has the advantage, so. Nice, decent kickoff. Hopefully I can get the boost. I do get demoed again though. That's like the 100th time I've been demoed this game. I do spawn on the ball though, which is kind of huge. See how Slooper wants to cook here. I'll be playing back if he wants me. Nice, pretty easy save. I'm just gonna play close to the ball here, go for some 50s. Pass this out to Slooper. Very good of him to read that. That could be really bad. That could just be an own goal if you didn't read I was passing it, but he did, and very good, very good. Nice. I love to see the ball going into the corner like this because it is just extra safe. Just position for a 50 here because I didn't get the best first touch, but I'll let Slooper get that corner boost. I'll just kind of rotate behind him a little bit here. It's a nice shot. If I got one pad, I would have been able to save that, but unfortunately I just didn't drive over any. Womp womp, as they say. I'll cheat up here. Very good, very good. We love to see that. Should be able to just get a nice Coldy 45, you know. You can't give Coldy the ball in a 1v1. That was an excellent fake kickoff from Slooper, though. That's made it work tremendously. Nice, decent kickoff. I'm not going to follow this. That guy might have the read. He didn't quite land it. Very good, very good. I do get beat there, but that's a-okay because I know Slooper's right behind me with full boost. See what Slooper does here. Very nice. We will take that. Not a bad play at all. I'm going to end up passing this out to Slooper. I'm going to go for a 50 here, and then I know that'll slow roll to him. He gets a good pass. He didn't think I had the read on it there, so that makes sense. That's a-okay though. Slooper's got full boost in midfield. I'll just let him push this. It looks like he wants me to. I'll just pre-jump this because it's very obvious he's going high. So. Very good, very good. Nice, an amazing bump by Slooper. Wow, I get a generational whiff on the ball there. That was really bad. This guy's not expecting me to turn here though, because he knows I have little boost. Nice, Slooper with a good bump attempt. I don't really have much boost to like kind of cook anything here. Okay, I'm just gonna cover this here. Just go for the bump, because I know I can't hit the ball in that circumstance. So the bump works good. They need one goal here to win. I think me and Slooper probably have defense locked down though, so yeah, that guy just completely sends it away. Well played, GG. Freaky G's. Grand Champion 1 Division 2, very good. Maybe GC2, who knows? I'm not good enough to be there, but we are halfway there, technically, so that's cool. Okie dokie, on to the next game here. We've got Mitch Jones and Fibiki. Pretty awesome name, pretty awesome possum. Very good kickoff from Slooper, gives us possession and ball. Or ball and boost, sorry. Nice. I should beat Jones here. If not, I do force him to get a very awkward touch there. That guy gets a very good 50 on Mr. Slooper, though. Okay, I don't have much boost, but this guy doesn't know that. I do force him to early jump, so it should be a nice ball for Slooper there. Just gonna bang that there. I'm actually going to try position for a 50 or bump there. Maybe that wasn't the best play. Kind of left Slooper in a 1v1, but should be a-okay. I'm just play the net here. Slooper will get a touch off the backboard, so very good. Unfortunately, he doesn't end up getting the boost, though. That's a-okay. Just going to early flick this guy. Kind of play wide on this, because I know he's going to hit it wide. Get one out for Slooper. That was a little sketch for him to commit, so it's understandable that he didn't. Nice, he gets a very good touch. I'm actually going to go up for this because I know I can 50 that dude. Maybe give my teammates an open net in that position. Nice, he gets a beautiful touch. I do beat this guy. Unfortunately, that was a really bad double setup for me. Nice, Slooper does an excellent job avoiding the demo there. I do kind of rip that boost out of his hands. Hopefully I can make up for it here by going for a 50. Giving him a good pass. It is a little close to the opponent's net though, so they do end up getting more out of that than we do. Nice, nice. I'm going to fake this, and then I'm actually going to pass this over to Slooper. It's not the end of the world. Good 50. Slooper is on low boost. This is a very sketchy for him. I'm going to make it very obvious I'm leaving that boost for him. Now I'm just going to cheat up the midfield here. Ooh, he did want to get a musty there. You could tell, but I think his flip timer just ran out. Okay, nice. Not threatening at all. Not threatening at all. Get a good demo. I'll get a good pass. Wow. Not a good pass. It was supposed to be. You guys saw the dream, right? Alright, I'm just going to go up for this. Probably not the best for me. I kind of wanted a more like straight touch so I could try to go for like a skim or something off it, but didn't quite transpire as such. I think Slooper's on the ooh, that's my bad. I thought Slooper was on the backboard there with boost and he was going to clear that out, but I didn't realize he had no boost to do so. So that's on me. Nice, a good kickoff. It's not going to be in our possession, but I do get boost from it. I'm just going to have to cover any shot here. Very good job from Slooper there to do that. Just going to flick it there. Wait, it's actually just open. I don't know how it's open there. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, we missed our corner boost, that's why. I was so confused, like there's no world in which that net should be open. But open it was! Okay, Coldy on kickoff here, we'll see how it goes. Very good kickoff, very good kickoff. I'll play the left here. I think I should be able to get back for this. Unfortunately not. There's no problem, Mr. Slooper. I've done plenty worse this session alone. Nice. Very good kickoff. Ooh, I kind of messed up Mr. Slooper there. Yeah, that was really bad for me. I should have just left that. I was just in such a good position I thought I might be able to score it, but... Nice, Slooper gets an excellent pass. That is going to be backboard. Backboard and down. Perfect. Oh, I don't quite get there fast enough. I see Slooper's behind me. I'm just going to make it very, very obvious I'm leaving here. Okay, nice, nice. Just stay down here. Get a good 50. I don't know where Slooper is. Like, I know he's behind me though, so I want to try to like kind of pass that back out. Slooper's going to go for that mid boost. I'm just going to steal their boost here. Just like keep starving them. Go for the bump. Nice. That was a nice shot from Slooper. A nice little bump for me. Kind of just played the disruptor role there. Very good, very good. Nice, excellent kickoff. Really not the best for me to go up there. But I did, so womp womp. Okay, Slooper does get faked. He has no shooting angle though. I did pass it out to them a little bit, so I have to keep making this awkward. That's just my job as first man. I'll see if I can get this mid for Slooper. Okay, not the greatest pass, but it does work. Nice, nice. Slooper gets a good 50. I'll just kind of hang back here a little bit, just see where the 50 goes. Okay, I do have to go up for this, because I know that guy's going to go up. Unfortunately, I, like, go over it. I don't quite know how that happened. Could have sworn I had a read on the ball there, but that's just my bad. Just a whiff, I guess. It happens. Okay, cheat up on kickoff. Very nice kickoff, Mr. Slooper. I accidentally bump him, which is really bad. I'm going to have to, like, instantly cover net here. He does a good job of cutting back in, though. Nice job, Slooper. I won't be able to quite commit this. I can commit this, though. I can get a good 50 here. Unfortunately, not in line for the double tap. We do need to get a goal here. Nice. I think Slooper just got one. Not quite. I might be able to get a shot on target. In all honesty, I should have gone for like some form of like fake play there. I missed the ball again. Wow. I can't believe I missed the ball there. That was horrible. I'm so sorry, Slooper. Okay, 30 seconds, 2 goals to make up. Can we do it? I have no idea. Okay. I'll hold back here. I'll actually pre-jump him now because I'm pretty confident I get the read on it. Try to go for 50. I could have done a lot more there, to be honest, but I just didn't, I guess. Nice. I'll go up to this fast. Try get like a 50 into their net. Doesn't quite work, but we have to get a little bit desperate here. Nice. Slooper does have possession. I'll place mid. I assume he's going to pass here. A very good pass. I should be able to shoot it. Unfortunately, I don't. I do get blocked from the ops. And that is the game. We take a loss. We haven't taken a loss in a little while, though. GG's, Mr. Slooper. Holy guacamole. That was a good game of car soccer. I can't believe we lost that. I threw. Take me to the world. Nice, nice. On kickoff here, we got the rematch, which is very cool. Mr. Slooper does fake the kickoff, which is fair enough. Let's see how he plays this. He gets an excellent pass mid to Mr. Coldy here. I don't quite get the best read on it, which is unfortunate. I'm actually going to take this. I was planning on taking that down and then like double jumping and kind of like following it to conserve a little boost. Bless me. Nice, just an amazing pass. Very good pass. Well played, Mr. Slopper. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Sounds good, Jake. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Rest up, King. Get your beauty sleep. Nice. Should be open. Ugh, not quite. That was a bad attempt from Mr. Coldy right there. Nice, nice. This might be open though. If I can get a little flick past that dude, I don't quite land it, but that's okay. I should have flicked faster there in hindsight. Good block from Slooper. I might be able to bang this. Really bad for me. I kind of full committed that. We'll see what Slooper does. He might opt to pass it. He might opt to go solo. He's definitely going to pass here. Let's see if we can go for a pinch. Would be very cool, but don't land it, unfortunately. Nice. The ball comes back. I don't get boost, though. That's, like, really unfortunate. Okay, do manage to land the fake, though. Get a little flick. There's not too much I can do on 0 boost in that spot. I'm just going to kind of go behind here. Okay. Try to fake out Mr. Pancake. I'm actually going to backflip challenge this because I don't think he was expecting it to go for the 50. Don't quite land the 50, and my teammate is on low boost. Does a great job banging it out. I might be able to get a read on it. That guy does pre-jump it. Very well played from him. This is Grand Champion. These players definitely aren't the most stupid. Nice, beautiful shot, Mr. Slooper. Hello, Stop Guy. Welcome back. You did not miss anything. Well, I don't know how long you haven't been here. I did get to Grand Champion. Grand Champion has been unlocked in the game of car soccer. Pass that to Slooper. He should have a pretty open net. Nice. He does a good job of just driving that back in. Oh, welcome back, Jake. You have returned. How was your sleep, man? Alright. On to the next kickoff here. See how it goes. A very dominant kickoff. Mr. Slooper does a good job chaining that up. He probably gets the double. Beautiful double tap. Well played, Mr. Slooper. Well played. And the forfeit comes out. That was just a good game of car soccer. Oh. I'm not making MVP in a lot of these games, but I feel like I'm playing pretty well. I'm doing a good like supporting role, you know. I'm being good at like disrupting, kind of controlling the speeds of the plays and such. Just playing some good car soccer today. I got a very good teammate though, which is nice. I don't know how many of you guys were in the last stream, but my god, I had some interesting to say the least solo queue teammates. Remember me, I will. Damn, that's so noble of Mr. Jake. He will remember you, Stop Guy. Okay, we got a nice little pop out there. It's not the greatest, but I will be able to transition it into a bump. Leave it for Mr. Slooper. That wasn't the best for me. I think he still finishes it off nice. Very well played, Mr. Slooper. That's funny, remember me. I will. I love that. Kisses! Ain't nothing like a good mid-game kiss on the field is what I always like to say. I want to get that like custom quick chat feature just so I can have like kissing exclamation mark. That'd be so funny whenever you bump your teammate. Okay, I'll stick behind Mr. Schlooper here. He gets an excellent bang. I'll see what transpires from it. That's not quite on target. Oh, it actually was, so it's a good thing I positioned to save that. I'll place mid here if he wants me. I don't know if he does. He does. Perfect. I see that guy has like the shot and goal covered, so I do try shooting it to the side in hopes to get around him. Not the greatest for me. Nice. Slooper does leave it. I'm just banging this out mid for him. Not the greatest pass, but it does work. Nice. Slooper leaves it for me. I'm going to get one to the wall. Unfortunately, I actually don't air roll to get my tires on the wall, which really wasn't the best play for me, and now I'm kind of hung up in their net. Good save for Mr. Schlooper, though. Well played, well played. I do have to cover the shot here. I don't quite, but he kind of missed, so that's good. Okay, that's non-target. Beautiful from Slooper. I was just blocking the shot there. I don't know if I actually would have, though, if the shot did come out. Nice, nice. Okay, I see he doesn't have, like, a finish on that. So, unfortunately, there's not much I can do here. Slooper does save me the boost, though. Very kind of him. Very nice. I'll get this to the side and then get one more, hopefully. If not, it might be in our net. Good save from Schlooper. Well played, well played. He gets a good little pop there. I'm not quite there for it, though. I'd rather just play a little defensive here. This guy gets the reset. I have to be very careful. Pretty easy save, though. Once he slowed down the play there, I should be able to bump this guy. Kind of gives Slooper a nice ball. He doesn't have much boost, though, unfortunately. It's nice. He's leaving this one for me. This guy hits it there. Ooh, I don't read it. I'm getting sloppy. I feel myself getting a little sloppy. I do get fake there, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. Fantastic save, Mr. Schlooper. Oh, God. God, you're so hot. Ooh. Nice. Good save again for Mr. Schlooper. I thought that guy was going to go for the reset, so I was covering the reset potential there. I'll save this boost for Schlooper if he wants it. He does end up not going for it, and then he does turn back for it and end up stealing it. So, womp womp say. I'll just leave this for Schlooper. I see he's in a better position than I am. Nice. I'll cover a long shot here. Well played there. Nice. Just play this slow. Go for 50 to Mr. Schlooper there. I'll kind of just like stay back here, kind of hover, like cover any shots, whatnot. Let Slooper kind of cook up field there. This guy kind of passes the ball out a little bit. I'm going to pre-jump just because I hear him go up. Okay, nice, nice. Slooper does not get faked. Fantastic. That's not on target. I do have to just double jump there, block the shot. I think Slooper's there for that. Beautiful. Very textbook defense. Very nice. This guy's probably going to chip it up the wall here or something. I'm just going to try pre-jump whatever he does. Go for a bump on this guy. Don't quite land it, but it's okay. They're both super low on boost here. So we should be able to translate a nice, like, offensive play. We'll see, though. We'll see how things transpire. In Rocket League, stuff doesn't always go planned, so... Okay, really not a good touch for me, to be honest. We'll see how Schlooper plays this. He might go for the pass. I will position for it if he wants. He ends up going for the solo reset, which I completely agree with. Very good play. Very sexy play, if you will. I'm just going to pre-jump this. I know Slooper doesn't have the most boost in the world, so try to do anything to make his life a bit easier. Nice. He gets a good save. I don't have the most boost, but I am here to save this. I'll just opt for a 50. 50 doesn't come. Nice, nice. We'll see how Schlooper plays this. He does end up going for the pass. Very good play. I do kind of rip that boost from him. Good 50. Not quite net, but I wasn't aiming for it to be in net. Very good push from Slooper there. I'm a little awkward. I'm just going to collect some small pads here. Try pre-jump this, and then bump this guy. Just try to make stuff awkward. Okay. Ooh. Very bad for me. Very good from Slooper, though. I'm not playing the best this game. I feel myself getting sloppy. Nice. A very good pass from Slooper, though. It's a slow shot, but it works. Like 30 hours sleep. Damn. W advice stop guy. GG's well played. GG's very well played. Oh, 6 out of 10 wins. Very good. I noticed Mr. Slooper's not in the party anymore. Is that it for our 2's expedition? I feel like we gotta do it till we lose, Mr. Slooper, you know? We don't have to, though. If you're out of here, thank you so much for playing. It was an absolute vibe. Thank you for getting GC with me. Very awesome, very epic, if I do say so myself. I don't know, I think the game glitched. We can keep playing if you want. I didn't know if you're dipping or not. Oh, you queued a game, I see. Let me lose and I'll be back. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd be down to run more, Mr. Slooper, of course, of course. That would be quite Rocket League, yes, if I do say so myself. Let me claim some rewards. I don't think I've checked out rewards in this game for eons. Let's get to GC2. I feel like we could, honestly. When I play good, I don't want to sound self-entitled. I do. I mean, I've been GC2 before, completely through solo queue as well. That was quite the experience. That's when I was absolutely peaking. I'm definitely not playing GC2 level, so to speak, today. But I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like my consistency is getting more GC. I spend a lot of my time in Champ 3, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's safe to say I can call myself a GC player sometimes, but that is coming from the guy who was Champ 2 like a week ago. Actually Champ 1, actually Diamond 3. I got down to Diamond 3 like, I think 3 weeks ago, right before I started streaming. Just because I like stopped giving a shit. I was kind of throwing games a little bit low-key, so it's nice to have some competitive games again. This is very nice. Feels good. Feels good, you know. Skyline. Yes, Stock Guy. Yeah. If anyone needs sleep advice, take it from Mr. Stock Guy. This guy is I think this guy would sleep through like a nuclear war, man. Stock Guy is quite the sleep experts, if you will. Who knows, guys? Maybe SSL this season. God, no. God, how sick would it be to have an SSL title, though? Oh, maybe I'll just buy a bot for $10 and just leave it running for a night to get an SSL title. What do we think, chat? Seems like that's what everyone else is doing in this game, so you may as well. Golden history, it's no time to fly away. Golden age. Ooh, ran out of my flip timer. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go take a leak. A fat piss, if you will. And I'll be right back. If anyone leaves, have an excellent night. It's the time of the day! Levi O'Clock. Adorable little kitty cat cameo, yes. Oh, Levi, how I love you. You are such a kitty cat. Jobs sometimes. Thank Iggy. Yeah, real. Builds character for sure. I've despised so many jobs I've worked, but my god, have I learned a lot. They're good learning experiences, good character building, if you will. It's your time to fly away. Sorry, Slooper, I was being a little, cat father, if you will. Fathering my kitty cats on my lap. Slooper, also, are you going to the gym today? I was wondering if you and Spummies want to hit a fat little push day. That'd be a vibe. So, we could try around the twos, tourney. I'd be down. Why not? Let's do it. I don't even know what my tournament MMR is in this game. I ran the threes tournament with you guys, and that's the only tournament I've ran in the past like 4 seasons. Yeah, I'm so I'm so tired of going to the gym on my own, man. I get so lonely. I've met a lot of cool people there that I can yap to, but nothing like the boys, you know. Yes, hi Levi. You are a cute little purring machine, yes you are. "7 minutes until the tournament begins." What time is it? What time is the twos tournaments in this game? 8 o'clock? Oh yeah. 8 o'clock, very good, very good, very nice, very good. Fly like an eagle, strike like a hawk. Oh, sorry, Slooper. I didn't see we were in a private match. Let's have a real game. Let's have a real game. Let's have no like silly freestyles. Let's get warmed up for this tourney. Slooper, the excellent kickoff. I'm actually gonna pre-flip this because I know I can get a good 50. Maybe hit the fake. He does a very good job just plowing through my fake there. Should be able to save this. Not quite. That was a nice shot by Mr. Slooper. Well played, well played. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Nice, a very good kickoff win. We should have boost and possession here, which is very good. Slooper does hit it around us. I'm a little scared he might go up for it here. He does end up getting boost, so it's a little sketchy indeed. Wow, he almost gets a super cool shot there. I'm in a bit of an awkward position. I'm going to try pre-flip into it. That boost should spawn in a second. I can't really go for it. I have to watch out. The Slooper might hit this high, so I'll just go for the low 50. He's going to take this up the wall. I'm going to play risky and get the boost here. He's going to go for a pinch, so I got to watch out. Not the greatest pinch, not the greatest shot by me either. It's not in. I'll play this slow, play it slow. I get a bit of a fat touch there, not going to lie. It's not the end of the world there. I'm actually going to just like 50 him now, because why not? Why the flip not? He does see me pre-jump, so he's probably going to pop that or something. Just be very careful here. Try to go for the 50 around him. Don't quite land it. Nice. He goes for a good bang. I'm just going to flip that to the side. He didn't get my boost there, which is very good. Just covering a like Doomsy possibility there. Ooh, very bad chow for me. Yeah, it's just in my net. That would be a good challenge. I just didn't like jump off the wall good enough there. Yes, hi Levi. You are adorable. Guess we need to feed you soon, don't we? Okay, good kickoff. Very nice, very nice. Slipper is going to get possession here. I gotta be careful of the quick shot. Hopefully I can steal this boost from him. Nice, nice. It rolls up the wall, so Coldy's able to peek here. Nice, that was very good hesitation from Slooper. I didn't know if he would have expected me to get the third touch there. He's going to bring it high and then low, so I have to be careful there. I have to be careful of the dunk there in that position especially. Nice, it's going to be good for us. Just take a delayed flick there. It's not quite in. Slooper's going to clear it. I'll just take it to my back corner here. He's going to get another touch. Have to be very careful, very careful. Just take the 50 here. He does a good job faking it, but I should be able to cover all my bases here, get boost, and cover any shots. Gets a good touch there. I'm going to go for the Cuxer here. I don't quite land it on target, but it was a good attempt. Nice. Good hit from Slooper. It will be our possession here eventually. Very nice, very nice. He's not quite chasing me for the demo, which I expected him to. Just take it low, take it low. Go for the low 50 there. Jump over any demo threat. Kind of just like keep making it awkward here. He gets a very good bang. That's just going to be in my net. That's something that I need to work on. I don't go for enough like just good power shots on net like that. In that position, I probably would have tried controlling the ball, and then my opponent would have the opportunity to save it, so it's something I can learn to do better, definitely. Anyways, a very nice kickoff from us. It's going to bounce off the wall. I might be able to get like a silly little Doomsy type play. Just going to clear it. It looks threatening, but I know that I'll have the speed to get back to it. Unfortunately not to get to my boost though, so maybe not the best for me. Slooper does get a double reset there. I have to be very careful. Unfortunately for him, somehow he didn't get like the scoop on the second reset there. I did read it, but yeah, I don't know how he read he wasn't going to get that. It would be a very clean shot if he did land it though. Good kickoff. He's going to play very smart here. I'm just going to take his boost though. Okay, see if we can go for a reset play of our own. Pretty bad play for me. I should have got one touch and then got the reset to put it over him. Okay, he's going to double jump into this. Very nice, very nice. He conserved his flip there and used it to shoot it over my head. That was well played. Okay, into the next kickoff here. Another Coldy kickoff win. Not quite though, because he does get boost and possession here. I'm actually going to just early chow him. It's not the best early chow, but it does do its job of what I was intending it to do, which is make him awkward. Just going to go up for it. I'm actually going to go up for it again here real quick. Probably not the best play for me. I have to be very careful here. He gets one more luckily, so there's no threat on target there. I'm going to scare him off here. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Get in position for a flick. Get a nice little flick over his speed. He was doing a very good job of like, he was doing a bunch of like fake jumps here. I don't know if he was just memeing around or like doing that to like try to get me to send the ball away, but I definitely was a little spooked, so it was a good play from him. Nice. Good kickoff, good kickoff. I do hear him double jump. He didn't quite go up for it. He's going to go up for that fast because he sees me swing wide. I did anticipate that though, which is good. Okay, see if we can just control it here. Wow. Really not what I was intending to do there in the slightest, but it does work. He's going to go for the Cuxer. Pretty awesome Cuxer attempt. You know what? I'll go for a Cuxer of my own here. Show him who's boss. Not the greatest. It is going to be off, but it's always satisfying to get a good Cuxer like that. He gets a reset. He almost gets like a weird little like touch there with the reset. We'll go for the pogo here. Unfortunately, I don't have that much boost. Just go for a cheeky little flick on him there. Yeah, that's unfortunate I didn't have boost for that pogo. I wanted to go for like something cool, like a little musty at the end or something, but nice, nice. Next kickoff here. Coldy needs one to tie it up. Very good kickoff from Slooper. I think I do beat him to the boost though here, which is pretty epic. He has no boost, so he's going to let go to overtime, which is pretty cool for the memes. I don't know if we have to leave the private match though to get into the tournament here. Do we have to leave? I think I'm gonna leave just in case, because I'm such a noob at tournaments. I don't know if the private match like makes it so you can't join. Express love. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see Levi right now. He's being such a little cutie, though. He loves this little under the neck rubs. Nice, nice. We are in the tournament here. Cold River on YouTube. W team name. By the way, guys, I did not choose that name. I'm not that self-centered. Much love Slooper. I love my flicks, man. It's like when I first started this game back in 2021, like when I was first starting to get good, flicks were my favorite, man. I remember getting smurfed on. This dude's just ripping like gnarly 45s on me. I was like, I want to be like that. And yeah, I just love flicking. Okay, good kickoff there. Not too shabby in the slightest. See what Slooper does. Nice, nice. This guy gets a good pass. I'm actually gonna go up for that. Probably not the best play for me in hindsight, but it did work. Nice, nice. I'm gonna try and make it awkward and leave that boost for Slooper here. He actually wanted me to take it, so fair enough. Oh, he gets a nice bump. I really should have committed that. Yeah, that was just bad for me. No, no. Don't you apologize, Slooper. You didn't do anything wrong there. Nice, amazing kickoff. Unfortunately, I don't quite get the boost. I'm going to go up to the ceiling here, actually, to, like, conserve a flip. Nice, Slooper does a good job defending that. Well played from him. I do have to be a little careful here. I know, the camera quality's so bad. I'm sorry. 240p kitty. I might be able to get, like, a little shot on target there. It really wasn't on target or a shot, so, just in classic Holdy fashion, I guess. Okay, this is really scary. I'm actually going to, like, commit this early. Yeah. That was my fault. I expected him to get a little bit height on the flick, or on the pinch there. That's why I kind of hovered above there, but he ended up getting it, like, flat on the ground, which is fair enough. Good play. Okay, Coldie on kickoff here. We'll see how it goes. I ended up demoing that guy by accident. Could open up some opportunities. I ended up double demoing. That's crazy. Nice. It does go over Slooper. I am able to get a little touch there, though. Maybe not the best. It depends on how it transpires. Looks like Slooper has got control of it. Very nice. He goes for the air dribble bump. Beautiful play. I do love me a good air dribble bump. Said try me. Hi, Levi. Yes, I know. You're adorable. Okay, I'm a little delayed on the kickoff there because I was petting my cat, so that's on me if we get scored on. Nice. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's my fault. I didn't, something in my brain just didn't process that play. Like, I really thought I was going to be able to chip that, but I guess not. That was really bad for me. Any day of the week I should be able to save that. Beautiful kickoff from Slooper here. I'm going to get backboard for him. I might be able to get a cheeky double. I really should just, like, full-on gone to the backboard like my original plan was. Would be nice and open for Slooper there. Nice. Beautiful shot from Slooper again. Very well played. Very well played. No complaints there. Try me. Take a chance. Okie dokie. On to the next kickoff here. Nice. Slooper did a good cheat up. Unfortunately, I just kind of had a bad kickoff. He's probably going to bang it across. I'm going to go up here. Probably not the best play for me. It might have faked that guy out, though. Try to get the pre-flip here. Pre-flip does land, which is good. Slooper goes back for boost, so I'm just going to hang around the play, try to make them a little bit awkward. That guy does get it over. I should be able to save anything that comes our way here, though. Okay, not the greatest for me, but it is working. They're just making each other so awkward. Like, they do not have the greatest team chemistry this game. Not gonna lie. Anyways, that was a good pass from Slooper. That was well played. His teammate's Plat? That's crazy. You know what? He's not doing bad, though, I guess. Okay. Nice, nice. Very good from Slooper. We'll see if he bangs it across for the pass, which would be pretty cool. He ends up opting to go solo, which is very fair enough. I'm going to jump up for this because I delayed it a little bit. maybe not the best play for me, but my plan was to kind of bait one of them in, preferably their better player, and then kind of get over their head. It's not how it worked out though, but I do get a free ball up the wall, just gotta be speedy to it. Nice from Mr. Slooper there. Just gives me a fantastic pass. Very well played. Very well played. Okie dokie. On to the next kickoff here. Do kind of dust the plat player. You know, it's not my proudest moment. I'll just go for a double tap here. Very good defense from the team, from the enemy team there. As well played. Try and make it awkward for Slooper, or we'll try and make it awkward for them. I end up leaving Slooper in the 1v1, so that's just on me. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Nice, not the most dominant of kickoffs, but it does work. Bless me. We'll see what transpires from this. I'll hang out mid in case he wants to go for a pass here. He does end up going for the pass, very well played. I wasn't quite positioned well enough for it though, that's on me. Okay, Slooper did get that boost, which is phenomenal. The plat almost gets it in, which is pretty cool. Okay. I'll go for the bump here on their better player. Or who I presume is their better player. Nice. Slooper does get 50, not the end of the world. Wow, that was a really nice shot. He got a nice little wave dash kind of flick sort of thing right there. That was well played. I should have been able to save that, but just not a good play for me, I guess. Nice. A phenomenal kickoff. Kind of just make the sound of double jumping, force him to go up and burn his boost. Should maybe be open for Slooper. Nice, he gets an excellent like delayed shot right there. That was really smart from him. It looks super simple, but what he did is he faked it and then... Okay, well maybe he didn't do what I thought he did, but it was a nice shot nonetheless. Very good fake play. Nice, nice. The net actually should be open, I think. He went for the back boost, but I had a feeling I could at least get a really good 50 there for my teammate or score it, so that worked out swimmingly. Very good, very good. Very good delay kickoff from Slooper. I'll let him get the mid boost here, and I'll fall back. That is on target, so I do have to jump up for it. Very easy save, though. Okay, we'll see what pops up from this. This guy's definitely gonna cut the ball into midfield and shoot, so I'm gonna go up to the backboard here. Wow, an insane flick. That was really well played. Slooper drops the my bad. No, not your bad, Slooper. Okay, 6-6 though, very high scoring game. Slooper does pre-jump. It's a little sketchy for me because I also pre-jumped. I'll leave him for that boost, and then I'll just cover the net here. See how Slooper plays this. Excellent 50, excellent 50. I might be able to read the double here, or let's at least get mid for Slooper. I have to make stuff awkward right now because he got demoed. Unfortunately, that mid boost doesn't spawn, which isn't the greatest. Nice, very good job from Slooper there. Nice, this should be pretty open. I'll go for the low 50. I should have gone for a flick in that position, to be fair. I'll just make it very obvious and falling back, and we're gonna have overtime here. Alright, Coldy, you know. Sounds good, Stop Guy. Thank you so much for stopping in. The tournament, if we do go far, we'll be doing this for at least an hour, so you're more than welcome to start in. And I'll pop in. Yes, thank you as always, Stop Guy, for coming in and for the chai tea. It was very delicious. I'm not done it yet, actually, but it is very delicious as it is. Nice. Slooper should be... Both of us were up for that, and that should have made it really hard for the enemy team to read who was shooting. So it's a good thing that... It's good from them that they saved that, to be fair. Okay, nice. A free ball for Mr. Coldy. I'm just going to go up with this. See if their bear player decides to challenge. He does not, so I'm just going to go for the reset 50. Okay. Slooper does get beat. I'm just going to go up for this. Not my greatest touch, but it is a touch nonetheless. Slooper gets that mid boost. I'm going to just leave the ball for him to go for. Okay. Nice, nice. Looper gets the boost there. Very good, very good. I'm going to play this out. I do have a 1v1, so I should be able to get a nice delayed little flip there. And very nice. That was a good game. Not going to lie. For a plat being on their team, that guy played really good. That guy played, like, really, really good for being a plat. Well played. His teammate was also, yeah, dude, a good 45, especially if you delay it and put it behind them. It's like, how do you even save it, you know? Okay, on to the next round. Well played, well played. You know what? At least those guys get an opportunity to go to do the second chance tournament. So that one guy on their team was really good. They deserve to go far in the tourney, I think. In my humble opinion. Come running again. Illusions right into your mind. I need to get better at the pop resets. I've been trying to practice them because I'm so used to like going for my normal resets, like just these resets, delaying it, then like going for a musty or whatever. I'm trying to learn how to like pop reset though, by like doing it and then insta like doing that, but like kind of getting like more pop on it, so I can set up a double pop reset. I think would be a really cool and like effective play to learn. But I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe I should be training other things like actually hitting open nets and such. I don't know. I just love the freestyling aspect of this game so much, man. It's like an art form, truly. I love it, I love it, I love it. Come running again. Illusions right into your mind. Bang! Calling you, and the searches of mystery. Oh, round 2 against Peaceful Aftershock. Very good, very good. Illusions right into your mind. Deja vu, I just knew before. To go, calling you, and the searches of mystery. Deja vu. Stuck about calling you, and the searches of mystery. Do 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 do. Where's this guy's teammate? Bro just doesn't have a teammate, man. Hopefully he joins. I don't know. The 1v2 might be a little bit difficult if I do say so myself. Oh, bless me. Together forever. Together. Dude, I don't know where his teammate is, man. we Double fired the where's your teammate. Do, 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 do. Voices forever. We light a fire, ready for the show. Alright, round 2 against a solo guy, unfortunately. Oh, never mind, his teammate joined. There you go. Okay, I have my cat biting me this game, which is not epic. Okay, Levi, be a good boy. Okay, I'm just gonna go up solo here, nice. This should be a good reset play for me. Wow, I don't get any pop on the reset, unfortunately. And then Slooper does get demo. No, that's on me. I should have had a much better, like, reset there. I don't know what happened. That was really bad. That was really bad for Mr. Cold River. Not a good way to start off the game. We'll see how it goes here. Nice, a very good kickoff from Slooper. Just gonna control this into the corner here. Do get a nice pop. Maybe I'll be able to pop it for Slooper and then go for the bump here. We'll see. Unfortunately, didn't work out how I thought it would in my head. Nice. Slooper has an easy save though. Well played, Mr. Magic Slooper. Let's see what he does here. He doesn't have much boost. I'm just gonna hang mid. That that happened exactly how I thought it would. I'm gonna go for the pinch here. I know it's not really going to create much offensive pressure, but at least it does buy me and my teammate time to get boost here. Nice, Slooper tries taking it low. Very well played, very well played. Going to take the 50 here. Going to take it at an angle so I can try pass it. Also going to try pass this out. I assume Slooper will be somewhere on the right. Not the best pass for me. I should have had more like awareness for where my teammates are at. Slooper does get flicked there. Shouldn't be the end of the world. Wow, that was really bad for me though. I tried backflipping to clear that, but I think in my brain, yeah, I was thinking about going for the squishy there and realized I didn't have enough time to clear it out. So your live's cooked, real beans. All right, good kickoff. Nice, beautiful shot from Slooper. Very nice shot. That was a good kickoff. That was a great cheat up, though. Fantastic cheat up, Mr. Slooper. Okie dokie. On to the next kickoff here. I'm just gonna do a hard cheat, honestly. Nice, well played, Slooper. I'm gonna bang this high because I saw he got the boost there. So try to get a touch to create some pressure here. I don't know if that's on target or not, so I'm gonna go up and save it. I don't know if it was. I did get the save cred, but I don't think it was quite on target. Good save from Slooper. I'm just going to collect some small pads here. Kind of conserve my boost for the meantime. He gets a good pass out. I'm just not there for it, unfortunately. I'm going to challenge this now. Try to make Slooper's life a little bit easier. He is getting demo chased. He gets a fantastic save, though. Very good save. I don't get the best touch. I kind of just have to opt for the 50 there. Not the best for me, but it is what it is. Slooper gets a fantastic pass. I'm not quite there for it though. He gets a good pop-up. Honestly, I'm just going to try to like keep this down here. Not with the intention to score right now, just to like make things a little awkward for them. Nice. Good touch, Slooper. Okay, there's not much I can do here. I'm just going to have to defend from the backboard. That works perfect. See how Slooper wants to play this. He does get beat there, unfortunately. I do get a pretty nice save though. I don't have much boost to do much here. That guy almost gets to skim back. I'm just going to leave that for Slooper. See what he wants to cook up. Nice. Should be in my possession here. I'm just going to play it slow. Like, there is no reason to rush this. Go for the 50. Really bad 50 for me, but it does work out. See what Slooper wants to do off the backboard here. Nice. Very good. That's going to hit the roof, so I can... Oh, no. I was going to try again. Nice power shot into it. Slooper gets a good touch. It's a little sketchy for me to go for here, though. In case that happens. My controller has disconnected. What the frick? Sorry, Slooper, my controller DC'd. That was a little weird. Okay, still very winnable though. He's probably going to pass this mid. Nice, nice. It was just a little too far back for me to feel comfortable going for. Get a nice little pass to him, see if he can score it. Almost, almost. I'm going to go up for it here just in case that guy does. He didn't. That was very good patience from the enemy team there. He didn't quite get baited in. Nice. I'm going to go up here. I do get challenged in the air, which I was kind of expecting to happen, to be honest. I should have gone faster. Okay, a very powerful 50-50 to the corner. That guy does get a touch. It's not the greatest touch. Just let Slooper cook here. See if he wants to pass it out or if he decides to score it. That was a very good pass. I just have to be wary of the demo in that circumstance. I'll keep playing the 50 here. End up getting a bump. Not the best play, but it does work a little bit. Slooper gets an excellent pass. I do kind of get faked there a little bit. Nice, a very good save from Slooper. We'll see how this all transpires here. Okay, he kind of just passes it out to me. I'll just leave that for Slooper because I know he has a plethora more boost than I do. Nice, a very good touch. Oh, I do get demoed, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world. Let's have to get a goal here at some point. That guy absolutely sends it away, so this opens up a great 1v1 opportunity here. Oh, I meant to get the flick. I accidentally double jumped. That is tragic. Nice. Slooper with a very good touch. I'm going to just bang this to him because I see he gets boost in that corner. See if he passes again. He does. I don't think I can quite score that, unfortunately. That might be the end of our run here. I'll leave that for Slooper. Gets a very good touch there. Oh, I do miss boost, though. That's tragic. Nice. Slooper keeps it alive. Very well played. Very well played. Get it over this guy. Create a 1v1 opportunity here. Oh, no way. I should have gone for like an air dribble bump there. Probably would have been a lot better of a play. And GG's, that's on me. Yo, what's up, Hamid? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We just lost in our 2v2 tournament, unfortunately. But, it is what it is, you know? What's your rank? I am, currently Grand Champion 1, Division 2. 1472 MMR. And then I am Diamond 1 in 1v1s. But, normally I'm a little bit higher than that. I've just kind of been trolling a little bit, you know, trip trolling and such. Okay, I think we are into, yes, 2v2s, comp 2v2s. So we'll see how this goes. I am on kickoff here. Nice, a pretty good kickoff. We'll see how Mr. Magic Slooper wants to take this. Nice, he probably gets a double there. Beautiful, beautiful double tap from him. It was good that he got that. There wasn't much boost for me to really cheat up there, so very well played, Mr. Magic Slooper. Very nice shot, very nice shot. Hamad, I had my cute little kitty cat on my lap. Unfortunately, he left, though. He abandoned me. Okay, we'll see if we can pass this. I actually don't have my flip anymore. I didn't realize my flip timer ran out. I see Slooper's behind me, so I'm safe to go for like 50-50 here. Evan RL, are you the dude we just played in the tournament? If so, GG's. You guys played very well. Very well played. I hope you guys get far. I hope you guys get that victory royale, if you will. Okay, not the cuxer I was trying to go for at all. I'll see if I can pass this out. Wow, horrible, horrible from Mr. Coldy. Nice, good bang from Slooper. I'll play the roof here. Ooh, accidentally double jump there. Did not mean to do that. Nice, amazing defense from Slooper. That was very well played. He gets a good flick. I'm going to chase down the bump here because I know Slooper is going to get the ball and boost there. I'm going to fake it. He's going to get a nice little flick. It doesn't quite get over, but that's a-okay. I'll just kind of make stuff awkward here. Not the best for me. I'm just going to pass this back to Slooper. Very well played from Slooper. Nice, nice. We'll see what happens here. Kind of go fake it and then pass it left. Wasn't the best for me. I can go for a demo here, though. Should open up the field for Mr. Slooper. Then I'll demo this guy as well. Why not? Okay, Slooper does get 50. That was a good 50 from this dude. I'm just going to play patient here. He goes for the pass. I have to be very careful. That was off target, which is good. Slooper, the beautiful shot, though. Phenomenal shot. Okie dokie, on to the next kickoff here. Very nice kickoff. Okay, Slooper does get beat a little bit, but that's a-okay. I'm just going to play it safe here in case he gets the shot. Opens up a very good cross-map opportunity for Mr. Coldy here. Gonna try to get the reset under 1. I thought I had a little more boost than that, though. Fortunately, I did not. Nice, nice, nice. It should be a free ball. I have no reason to rush this play here. Okay, well that was a bad 50. I should have done more of that. But Slooper does a good job banging that. We'll see what transpires from this. I'll just kind of hang around. Grab this boost. I see Slooper has boost there, so I'm just going to commit this. Very good commit. I'm going to get demoed, I guess. That's fair enough, though. That's a-okay. Nice from Slooper. Good control. Very good pass. He's actually going to opt to take it himself, which is fair enough. I'll just keep hanging mid here, see what pops off from this play. I'm just gonna pre-jump this because I know he's gonna try to hit high. If I don't hit it, at least I know my teammate will, so it's a good play to make. Nice, just a phenomenal pass. Great pass, Mr. Slooper. Well played, well played. Okie dokie, I'm gonna do a hard cheat here. Like, I'm gonna, like, do the hardest cheat of my life right here. Nice for Mr. Slooper. Ooh, I didn't anticipate that guy was actually gonna go for it. That is my bad. Slooper gets an excellent save. I'm gonna take this boost. I know it probably wasn't the greatest thing to do, but I was very confident that they would get it instead of Slooper. But anyways, yes, we get a nice little flick on net. I will drink some water to that. Ah, do love a good 45. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Ooh, really bad for me. I swung like super wide. Okay, it does go well though. It's going to be in Slooper's possession. I'll just play the right side of the field here. He probably is going to get one more. Nice, nice. I'm just going to go up for this just, you know, to deny them the shot. Okay, this guy hits it high. Now is a really good time to commit, so I'm going to commit. I don't even know what I'm doing with this commentary anymore, man. I'm just yapping for the sake of yapping. Slooper gets a really good bump on that guy. The other guy does get a little bit of a nice little touch on it though, so I'm gonna play this slow, keep going for bumps on this dude. I don't land it unfortunately, but it is okay. Good job from Slooper. I'm gonna pass it down because I see he gets boost down there. Oh, bless me guys. No, it's very good from Slooper. Pretty bad bang for me, to be honest. A very good hits from Slooper though. Oh my god, a horrible hit for me. But Coldy is falling apart here. Okay, see what Slooper concocts here. Okay, he gets a great pass. I'm not quite there for it. That's a-okay though. I'll just control this ball. Control. Go for the 50. It's a-okay. That guy missed the boost. These guys are not the greatest for Grand Champions. Like mid-GC1 opponents, I won't lie, but you know, who am I to judge? I'm not the best at car soccer myself. I'll just pass this back for Slooper and then go for the mid boost. Nice, nice. I'll just play it slow. He goes for the pass. Slooper did a good job blocking the passing angle there. And he gets a nice double tap. Very nice shot, Mr. Slooper. Very well played, my friend. And that's the forfeit. Very good. Very good, very good. We are at 7 out of 10 wins for GC. GC rewards, very good. We're against Squeaky. Very interesting way to spell Squeaky. I like it. It has a little bit of pizzazz to it. Nice. This guy kind of just passes it. Ooh. That was a pretty bad shot for me, to be honest. It's okay, though. It does go to Slooper, which is pretty good. I do miss the boost, unfortunately. I'm just going to play safe here. Play safe. Kind of fake a challenge there. His teammate absolutely cuts him off. That was hilarious. I do not get the boost, though, which is a little bit tragic, but that's a-okay. We'll see what Slooper does here. Nice, nice. He gets a good 50. I'll just keep playing here. I do kind of pass it mid. I'm going to kind of try to angle myself for a 50 in that position. I don't quite land it though. Slooper gets a good touch. I do have to try commit that just to make them a little bit awkward. Nice. This should be very good for us. This should be our possession. They do both commit it. I don't know where Slooper is. I'm just going to pass it mid though. That's pretty bad pass mid. I'm just going to hang out here, see what Slooper does. He gets a nice shot. I don't know how that went in. Yo, what's up, Trent? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, brother. Go promote this stream in Dirty Bakers. I'm just joking. I don't even know if that dude's live right now. Anyways, cheat up here. Beautiful kickoff. I'm just going to go up because well, notice that guy went up. Nice, nice. Let's see how this goes. Slooper almost gets a very nice shot. I'm just going to play safe here. Go up now. I might be able to read this, actually. I don't quite get it on target, but it is good for making them waste their boost. I'll get behind Mr. Slooper here. Okay, not too shabby. A very good touch from Slooper there. I do try getting the bump. Unfortunately, I don't quite land it, though. Okay, that guy might dust my teammate, yeah. He did go up a little faster, and, you know, I made the mistake of leaving Slooper in a 1v1 again for, like, the 80th time today. It's just the way it goes. I need to not overcommit so much, but I do. You got plat? Hey, congratulations, man. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. It goes off to the wall. That's a-okay. Slooper gets a good pass. I might be able to 50 this guy. If not, that's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad for me. Luckily, it's off, which is good news, Bears. I'm going to pass this left for Slooper. Pretty bad pass. The double demo does come out. Unfortunately, I don't have boost to actually take advantage of any of this. Nice, he gets a good flick. It's not on target, though. I know Slooper has more boost than me, so I'm just letting him do his thing. And yeah, that's just an open net for Slooper. Very good, very well played. He's leaving soon. Oh, yeah. I like watching Baker. He gets, like, pissed off, though. He's I don't know. It's not quite my vibe. I like more of the chill. There's not many, like, chill Rocket League streamers, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of them kind of just, like, rage and, like, blame teammates and shit. That was a beautiful shot from Slooper. He just kind of 1v2'd that while I was yapping. Yeah, yeah. No, it can be funny, definitely. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. It must just be me as a person. Like, people getting angry kind of just leaves bad taste in my mouth. It's like, fuck, there's so much worse things in this world than getting angry over Rocket League. But yeah, that's the reason Jinxie's so popular as well. I mean, he's funny, he has good reactions, right? So that's what a lot of people like. Ooh, I do miss it there. Unfortunately, I leave Mr. Slooper in a 1v1 again. He does a very good job defending it. I'm just going to make sure that gets cleared out. I do bump Slooper, and none of us get that boost, unfortunately. Pretty easy shot to save, though. I'm just going to have to hang around here, just keep defending their shots. Nice, nice. Free ball. Let's take the 50 here. I don't get that boost again. I don't think I've had boost for this entire game. Okay, it's a little sketch for me to go for. I'm just going to go for it now, though, because... Wow, that's in. That is sad that's in. I'm not gonna lie. But it is. I was just kind of waiting for one of them to commit there. For the guy who got demoed to spawn and commit, because I knew he'd have the majority of the boost, so would have isolated a 1v1, but it just ended up going in anyway, so it works. Nice. Ball does get banged. Slooper gets a very good pass back. I easily read that. Famous last words. Yeah, that's on me. That was not very good for me. I'd recommend, there's some good Discord servers, honestly, you can go to. It's fine. Ranked teammates. You can just do what I do, man. I just solo queue. I mean, I'm with, Slooper right now. We're partied up, but, like 95% of my Rocket League career, I've just been a solo queue player. It can be frustrating, I understand, but it's really good for building, like, adaptability. Yeah, nice shot from Slooper. It's really good for building, like, adaptability. Just learning how to play around and against different play styles. I'd honestly, Trent, I'd recommend, I know you hate to hear it probably, as pretty much all Rocket League players do, play 1v1s, man. Especially if you're in plat, those plat ranks, you're gonna have so many overcommits a game that 1v1s are just gonna teach you how to, like, capitalize on everything. It's like an OP training method. People hate it, but you just gotta go in with the mindset of, like, I'm just playing for fun and improvement. You know, don't get like tilted and stuff. I understand that can be hard for people, but that's just my 10 cents on it. Okay, nice. That should be off if I get the save. That was a really good save. I'm just going to cover the shot here, like cover the backboard. It's in our corner, so there's literally no immediate threat, no reason for me to commit any of this. Especially if we're just in the position where we can burn time. That wasn't the best, but I know Slooper is good enough to defend that, so very good from him. He gets another good block. See what happens here. I'll play his right if he wants me. Ends up going for the 50, which is fair enough. I'm being demo chased, yeah. If I had a little more boost, I could have gone a position to jump there over the demo threat, but unfortunately I just didn't. Shots passages, and you just gotta train that, man. That just comes in time. 1v1s is the best way to learn that as well. Under pressure, having to get shots on target. It all comes back to 1v1s. Okay, Slooper is full back. I see he gets boost now though, so I'm just gonna leave it for him. I don't know, Trent. I hope kind of the way that I play and I like kind of talk about stuff, that's my whole goal for people who want to learn and just like, you know, have a non-biased kind of Rocket League environment. I'll let these guys score if they want. We're gonna win anyways. But yeah, I hope listening to my yapping and my commentary helps you somewhat as well in decision making. I think I explained stuff in a decent way. So GG's, well played for Mr. Slooper. He definitely carried that game. He was my knight in shining armor, if you will, that game. Shots and passes. I mean, yeah, it's really hard when you're in the plat ranks, especially, to go for passes. Honestly, I'd recommend just playing patient and capitalizing off mistakes your enemy team is going to make, because everyone in Platinum is Platinum for a reason. You know, so I wouldn't go for that many passes in Platinum. Not until, like, Champion, I'd say, go for, like, good passes. Because a lot of the time, you're probably just going to end up banging at midfield. And your teammate's just not there for it, as they are unfamiliar with what a pass is, you know? Yeah, you do a great job teaching. Oh, word up, Trent. Thank you so much. It takes a toll on my voice, for sure. But if there's at least one person like you who's, like, gaining something from it, I will happily do it. Okay, I don't get the boost there, which is unfortunate, but it's no biggie. Slooper gets an excellent demo. I have a little bit more boost, so he's going to leave it for me. I can just go for 50 there. Then hopefully Slooper can get that boost in the corner. He doesn't. That's a-okay. I'll just hang a net here. No immediate threat. It's in our corner. I can literally play this as slow as I want for as long as I want. It'll either take a 50 midfield or straight to my teammate in the opposing corner, so yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. Nothing too bad here. I'm just going to play slow again, slow again. Opt for a 50 here. Not the greatest 50 for me. I see Slooper, though, so I can pass it to him. They both commit this, so, like, if I get a good pre-flip, I might be able to score. Not quite. I also don't get the boost. I do obtain the demo, but it's not the best demo, because he's just going to spawn with boost anyways. Okay. That guy does a really good job, like, defending my teammate's touch there. He also does a good job demoing me. Yep, that was just a nice play from them. I usually sit at midfield and wait, which sometimes works. If I could just get good at shooting, I'd be better. Yep, just gotta practice it. I mean, if you're on PC, I know they're taking away Bacchus mod, allegedly, for Epic Games people like myself. But there's a plugin called Coco's Aim Training on there, which is so good. I grinded that for like so long, and it really helped me develop my game sense and my shooting prowess. Okay, we'll see what Magic Slooper does here. He just gets a nice air dribble over. And Trent, you're watching this gameplay. What rank do you think these guys are? Like, well, I'm not gonna let you guess. This is mid. This is closer to Grand Champion 2 than Grand Champion 1 right now. And these guys aren't making that good decisions. It's pretty easy to get. Well, I shouldn't say easy. You know what I mean, though. It's like, just play smart. Don't do what I just did. That was really silly for me. I'll take a pre-flip to try to save that. It doesn't work when my teammate is back. Okay, that's to the backboard. It's a little bit threatening, but as long as I have good defense, I should be able to save it, just like that. See what Slooper does here. Maybe goes for a pass, maybe a 50. It does 50 to midfield, which is good for me. I'm just going to pop it up and then go after hesitating for a second, because I knew one of them would commit at least. I could kind of bait them in. Hopefully give an easy goal for my teammate. Didn't quite transpire like that, but it's not too shabby. Slooper almost gets a really nice shot. I should be able to collect a demo here, if not steal their boost, and then pass it back to Slooper. Slooper gets a good touch, honestly. That was a pretty bad pass for me. I just have to cover the shot. Super easy shot to cover. I actually pop it high. I'm going to go up fast for this, because I might be able to beat him. Don't quite land it, but that's okay. Managed to get their boost again, bump them, etc., etc. Slooper gets the reset. It's probably going to be a goal. That was really nice from him, and I pushed up way too far on that. So that's on me. I thought the reset was going to be in, so I was kind of just like autopiloting there. That was really bad for me, but that's okay. Okay, pretty good kickoff. Slooper does a good cheat up. I'm just going to grab this side boost, kind of wait here. Kind of wait, kind of wait. That's okay, they beat me because I know Slooper's back. I steal his boost, and now it's a 1v1. Nice, Slooper does a good job there. That's going to bounce weirdly, so I don't have confidence that guy's going to read it, so I'm free to go up there. See what Slooper does here? Gets a very nice double tap. That was well played. Someone told me that the Fennec is the best for higher ranks I got today, but I'm wondering if it's actually... Oh yeah, the Fennec is like, objectively, the best car with the best hitbox. Because the Fennec uses the Octane hitbox, but it just fits the actual, like, it fits the actual hitbox better than the Octane does itself. So that is a very true statement right there. The Fennec is the best car, pretty much objectively. I just like the Octane because I like the way it looks. Anyways, I'm going to try backflip. That's my teammate. Doesn't quite work. It's not too threatening, though. I mean, as long as I get back and cover the shot. I know my teammate's hanging around mid somewhere here, so he'll be able to challenge all this. He gets a really good bump. I'm just a little too far back. I should be pushed up further right now. I'm just a little, a little scared, I guess. I don't know what the word would be. Slooper gets a very good beat there. Nice. I should be chasing for a demo in that position, but I was just a little too far back. See what Slooper does here? He gets a good touch there. I'm going to go up for this. I should have positioned for like a double there or something. I'm able to just pass this across. I see this guy chasing it down. I'm just going to... Ooh, that was bad for me. I was going to say I just have to go fast so I can beat him. Nice. Beautiful 50 from Slooper. I can just follow that up. Just wait on the backboard here. He's going to get some touch to the backboard, so just control it, you know. Nice. I'll pass this mid for Slooper. He does have boost. He doesn't go for it, though, which is smart. I'm just going to play the role of the disruptor here, try bump or something. Okay. Very good 50 from Slooper. I think that should be open. He doesn't quite get it. I'm in a little bit of a sketchy spot here, but I just got to play smart, play safe. Just get the save when I know he's pretty much out boost there. Nice, one amazing cut from Slooper. A good 50 as well. I'm going to try to 50 that. And that should be a win, I believe, unless they somehow manage to get it to overtime here. I'm just going to play safe in case they do. Avoid the demo here. Force him to flick it high. Slooper's going to keep chasing this down, presumably. I'm just going to kind of bang this out and then try dunk him just to end the game. Do get a bump there, which is probably the nail in the coffin. Not quite yet, not quite yet. They're doing a good job keeping it alive here. I'll give it to him. They're fighting for their life, truly. Okay, I'm able to just bang this off the backboard. Not the best. Let's see what Slooper does. I think I can just score that. Well, it would be an in if it was regulation, but GG's, well played. Someone told me, it sounds like you made a good decision. Yeah, 100%. 100% Trent. Yeah, the Fennec is truly one of the best cars. The best car, to be honest. I mean, there is an argument for the F1 car as well, just because it has a long, weird hitbox. But, yeah. I don't know. It's not the best car if you want to, like, if you want the all-around experience, the Octane hitbox is objectively the best. And the Fennec fits it the best, so yes. Okay, I don't beat this guy, but I should be able to land a demo. I don't, so this is pretty bad, actually. Hopefully I can land a demo here. If not, I should make it easy for Slooper to get a save. Very well played from Slooper. Okay. They do go for the pass, so I gotta block the shot opportunity there. That was a incredible save, by the way. Holy moly, that was insane. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the roof here to challenge this, because I know he's gonna go up. Even if I don't hit it, I still disrupt his play. Nice. Unfortunately, that's gonna be it. I did overcommit a little bit by doing that, but that's okay. Is there a certain or good way to defend an air dribble? Oh yeah, many ways to defend an air dribble. So always your best friend's going to be the backboard, so backboard defense is always going to be the best play to make. If you are the first man though, you want to do just what I'm doing right here and like insta challenging it. You don't have to get a good touch, but if you get any touch, it'll make it easy for your teammate. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just going to steal this boost. Slooper gets it in, so that was very well played from him. But yeah, you'll see me, I mean, yeah, in my games, you'll see me early challenge a lot, like pre-jump as well in the air. That's a good way to shut them down. But, of course, only do that if you are first man and you're confident that you'll be able to at least force it high or low. You don't always have to hit the ball, as long as you're just forcing for your second man. It's a thing, especially, like, it was pretty hard for me to get out of Champ 1, solely for the fact that, nice, that was a good fake. I do manage to get their boost because of that. But, one of the hardest things I've found about playing in Champ 1 is a lot of my teammates in first man position, they just would not challenge the ball ever. They just wait and wait till it's back in the net, which isn't the best play to make because obviously as a first man you want to be forcing the ball for your second man. But yeah. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Pretty decent kickoff. It goes to Slooper. I'm going to head back here just in case he does get beat to it. It's a good pass from that guy. I should have banged that on net, to be honest. But I didn't. Good touches. Good pass from the enemy team. It should be a good save for my teammate here. I'm going to play this slow. Just go for a nice flick here. Okay, it was a little too fast. Nice. Amazing save from Slooper. He saved an air dribble bump there, which is pretty impossible to save if I do say so myself. So that was good play for Mr. Slooper. I do have to jump up for this. Ooh, I get bumped. That's unfortunate. Slooper goes up, nice. I'm just going to pop this by this guy. I know I'm probably not going to be able to chase it. Try fake it, try fake it. I'm going to try get this mid for Slooper if I can. I don't quite get the touches I want. See how Slooper cooks with it? Oh, it's open. It's open. Is there a good way to hit an aerial shot, or is it just from practice? Definitely from practice. I mean, I can give you some tips if you want, though. Probably not in game. I could do like some training tips, etc. The advice I do have is you want to try to like hit the ball with the corner of your car, if that makes sense. So like, kind of like the corner, how I just hit it there. Because naturally, the part of your car that's furthest from its center of mass is gonna kind of give the most power. It's the reason the Musty flicks like it does, because from the center of mass you're dragging it along your hitbox and then just generating velocity. Same reason that a game like lacrosse, if you've ever heard of that, same reason that when they like really whip the bat, the ball goes so fast. So same sort of premise. You always want to be hitting the ball with like the corners of your hitbox and such. Nice. That was a really good 50 for me. Unfortunately, I'm just not there to finish it off. Should be able to collect a demo though. Don't get the demo, so just want to stay up here, keep making it awkward. You know, open up a good opportunity for my teammate. He gets a good pinch. He's going to roll. He does pre-jump. Very good pre-jump from Slooper. I'm going to leave this mid boost for him because I know he probably wants it. Wait for a touch here. I'm going to pre-jump this now. I know it's not the best, but I do land the bump on him, so I shut down like his opportunity there. Okay, Slooper might pass this. He's going to opt to go solo, which is fair enough. It opens up a good shot for me. I do whiff the shot, but it is okay because we have a lot of pressure right now. Like a lot of pressure. As long as you like maintain the pressure and keep forcing the ball and like manage your boost and kind of like keep a mental note of how much boost your opponents have as well. We got called fat. That's so awesome. Your 2 viewers can suck on dirt. That goes hard. Okay, just gonna cheat up here. That guy misses that, so I'm gonna leave it for Slooper. I'm in a little bit of an awkward position here. It's a beautiful demo from Slooper. I'm not quite in position to get the 50 there though. Hopefully I can block this, don't quite land it. Slooper makes a good save though, so I'm just gonna head back here. Kind of hang out behind him, just like manage my boost, collect boost. This is really sketchy for me. That guy gets like a pretty bad shot though, in all honesty. So it makes it pretty easy for me. I'm just gonna try to flick this and then get 50 or a bump. I don't land either, so it's not the greatest try for me. Slooper gets a good force there. Well played, well played. I'm just gonna hang around, let him get that boost. Just defend the net. I mean, there's no reason for me to be forcing this ball. They're 2 goals down. They're bumping each other. These guys are in absolute shambles. So, you know. Yeah. And remember, this is almost GC2. Like, if this is how people are playing in GC2, almost, you can win in Plat Trent with these tips. Easy peasy. Yeah, this is truly an interesting community. A lot of nice people in this community, but there's also some interesting, not nice people. Okay, let's see where we're at. We reached GC Rewards. That's hype. Big up to GC Rewards. We'll get a cool title this season and hopefully a awesome red topper or whatever the hell the rewards will be this season. Anyways, we're just going to cheat up here. Nice, nice. I'm going to go up for it. I noticed that guy doesn't really go up. I might be able to rip a shot on net there. Wasn't the best attempt for me, honestly. I would have been a lot better actually just passing that to my teammate. He gets a nice shot though. Nice, it's fast enough to go in. That was very well played from Mr. Slooper. Okie dokie, on to the next kickoff here. Very good kickoff. I do have to fall back here just because there is a threat of a shot. Pretty good touch for me though. Slooper gets a good 50. I'm not going to go up for this because there's no reason for me to, honestly. I'm going to just like hang out here, let Slooper get boost, let him come back. This guy tries to get a reset. I mean, it was a good attempt from him, but there's better plays he could have done. Slooper just gets a little bit of a mistouch there. Happens to the best of us though. I could have played that better as well. Nice, a very good kickoff. We may not get possession from it, but I do get the boost, and I'm perfectly happy defending here. Very good save from Slooper. I'm going to chase this ball down, go for a 50 here. Good 50, see if I can get the demo. I don't quite land the demo, that's okay though. Beautiful 50 from Slooper, leaves me with a uncontested ball here. I'll kind of just play it downfield, try to fake that guy. It's okay that I didn't fake him. Ooh, nice. I can save this, I think. Oh, not quite, not quite. A little bit bad for me, but that's a-okay. Where are we at? We're at 1509. We are pretty high right now. We are pretty close to GC2, actually. I think GC2 is 1560. So, that's cool. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We'll see what this dude does here. I'm just going to insta-chow this, to be honest, because I knew it would be a good shot on target there. My teammate was behind me with full boost, so. Nice. Very good play from Slooper. I see he gets... Ooh, he actually didn't get the full boost there. I'll just try and knock it up in case he does. Maybe not the best play for me, but it's not the end of the world here. He does get a very good pass mid. Unfortunately, I'm not there for it. I do mess up the save as well. Watch this dude, I can't think of the username, but he's helped me a lot. Most of the tips is about staying back and how to properly do stuff. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. There's definitely a lot of helpful people in this community. Okay, decent kickoff, not the greatest. We'll see how Slooper uses it. He might pass it here, which would be hype. Okay, ooh, that's just one of the touches, just like, go straight down. That was a little sketchy, but it should be all good. I should be able to save this. That guy gets a nice shot, but pretty easy to save. I do control it here. I'm going to pass this Slooper. Really bad pass for me, to be honest. I'm just going to keep controlling it, keep trying to make it awkward, eventually get it mid for my teammate. Because I know he has full boost, so very good, very good. Slooper gets an excellent like little bump sequence there. I don't quite land the demo on that guy, but that's okay. Slooper should get a nice little pass. Oh, I don't quite read it. That was bad for me. Nice, nice. This guy bangs it downfield. I'm just going to pop it over. Slooper's going to get that boost. I'm just going to leave this for him. Get the boost on the adjacent half here. Not too shabby. It's in our corner. I'll be able to go for like some sort of cross-map play here. Try for a reset. Not very good. I should have gone for like more of a pop reset. I'm actually going to force this, just to give Slooper a bit of an easier time. Okay, nice, nice. It's a free ball for Mr. Coldy. Ooh, he did challenge that. I didn't think he was going to, in all honesty. Nice. We're in a 1v2 here, so I'm just going to try to go for the bump. Nice, beautiful finish from Mr. Schlooper there. It's another thing. If you ever notice someone overcommits like that, go for the bump. Go for the bump, it'll be almost a guaranteed goal every time. Unless it gets some crazy save, but... Okay, I'm back to save that. It wasn't really on target, but it was a little threatening. Slooper should be banging that across. He opts to go solo, he gets a very nice beat. I get a nice bump. And just like that, the game's all tied. Yes, very nice. Okie dokie, on to the next kickoff here. We'll see how it goes. Not the greatest. I do manage to bump their last man back though, which is good, so it should give Slooper a nice free ball here. I'm going to be risky and go for the boost here. Slooper does a good job of bringing it downfield there. He doesn't have much boost, so I got to be pretty cautious right here. Just kind of play it safe, play it safe. Nice. I'm in a 1v1, so I'm going to go for the ground to air dribble. That guy does an amazing job of saving it. Nice. Slooper just gets an excellent shot. Very good bumps and demos. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's one of my strong suits definitely is playing a supporting role in this game. I do have the mechanics to get by solo, but I think I do pride myself on having pretty decent game sense for all the freaking 1v1 games I've played, probably. Okay, Slooper attempts to go for the reset there. It's not the greatest. That was a really bad challenge for me, though, so... That's a-okay. I'll just collect small pads here. Wait for Slooper to commit this. Nice. He passes it out mid. That was a pretty bad play from them. I mean, the idea to pass was good. They do end up saving it, so it's obviously not the end of the world for them. Nice. Slooper gets an incredible fake. That was very well played. Very well played for Mr. Magic Slooper right there. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. They both missed the kickoff, interestingly enough. They do have to make up 2 goals here, so they do have to cook to something or another eventually. That was a good pass by Slooper. Something you may notice I did there. I aimed to hit it with my wheels and get a reset, because I don't think I would have scored it any other way than getting just a nice soft touch. And that empty jump from the reset allows you to kind of... If you ever played Sideswipe, you can hit the ball with your wheels. It's kind of the exact same thing that works in Rocket League. It's a good thing to train to do those like empty jump shots like that. Yeah, express love. Anyways, into the next game here. We're 15-18 MMR. We'll see how this goes. Okay, gonna cheat up on the kickoff here. Good kickoff from Slooper. I'm actually gonna fake it here and still not go for the boost and then just pass it to Slooper, because I know that boost is still gonna be there and maybe we can get like a surprise offense from it. Okay, that guy hits it high. None of them are committing, so I'm gonna try to get backboard. I probably should try to shoot it there, in all honesty. Wasn't the best for me. I'm gonna go up here. Slooper also goes up, so I'm gonna have to be very fast to get back to net here. Not the best touch for me either, by any means. I think that's in, yeah. That was just really bad for me. When you do most of your hits, whether be ground or air, do you spin your car or usually stay straight? I've learned, when I was aerialing, I learned to just hold arrow left. So I've just gotten used to it. You don't need it though, honestly. You can just position yourself in any arrow. Anyways, gonna cheat up here. Beautiful kickoff from Slooper. I'll try just get a banger on net here. Not the best for me, but it does stay in our possession here. See if I can land a demo or something on this guy. Not quite. I have to be very careful of the long shot here. He does boom it. Pretty easy save, though. Slooper gets a good demo. Nice, nice. I'll just have to wait for him to go for it. He has a bunch more boosts than I do. Very well played. I'll place mid if he needs me here. I'm not going to commit this, because it's in their corner, and that's just a little too spooky. I see Sloopers coming back with boost. I'll let this guy get one more touch and then go for the save. Very nice, very nice. Okay, okay, not too shabby. Pretty easy peasy save from Mr. Colby right there. Pretty bad idea for me to go for that mid boost, but it does work out. Mr. Slooper has possession now. We'll see what he cooks up. He goes for a nice little air dribble. Doesn't quite go in. Okay, I'm actually going to commit this now. Probably wasn't the greatest for me, but I'm just going to have to keep... Wow. I think I own gold that. I actually don't know what happened in that circumstance. Yeah, that was just nice kind of like little doomsy by that guy. I should have played a lot better. That was a really bad challenge for me to begin with, but it's okay. Also a horrible kickoff. Yeah, that was just a really bad kickoff for me. No blame for Mr. Slooper there. Just L. Coldy. Nice, amazing kickoff. I'm gonna leave that mid boost for him. I'm actually gonna leave the ball for him as well. Try to like go for some bumps here, kind of disrupt the play a little bit. Should be able to grab their boost. Nice, nice. Comes bouncing back this way. I don't get the best touch right there at all. I'm going to just go for the 50 there, I guess. Slooper gets a nice touch. I'm not gonna push up to score that. I'm actually gonna try to go off the ceiling here. Try to go for another 50 if I can. Probably not the best play for me, but it is the play I went for, so. Nice, amazing save by Slooper. I should be able to get a good 50 here. This guy's gonna hit it to the left. I mean, it's so obvious. I'm just gonna bang this mid for my teammate. Horrible, horrible pass. Nice, good save from Slooper. I just have to backflip to save that. I was just in a bad position. I think that helps the most is just playing non-stop and learning. Yeah, also replay analysis. Replay analysis is super good. I did so much of that. Okay, on to the next kickoff here. Pretty decent kickoff. I am able to get the mid boost. Good job from Slooper. I'm going to see if I can get the demo here. If not, Slooper gets a nice touch. He's going to want me to go for this because I have the boost here. Ooh, I get a bad touch. That was not well played for me. Okay, no shooting angle here though, so I am able to be a little bit careful. He's going to go for the reset, so I'm just going to challenge it now. Whenever they go for a reset, they can't like, unless they have a pop reset setup, they can't insta flip it, so it's always safe to challenge off the backboard like that. Most of the time, not always. I mean, it's always circumstantial, you know. See if I can get a double here. That would be pretty nutty in that scenario. Okay, Slooper doesn't have boost. Luckily, this boost does spawn for me. I'm just going to pre-jump, cover all the angles, force it low for him. Very easy save for Mr. Slooper when I force low. Let's get a little pop for him. I'm going to place right here, see if he wants to use me or not. Okay, not too shabby. I'm just going to kind of like take this across our backboard here. I'll leave it for Slooper. I'll just try to chase for some bumps, kind of disrupt. Maybe not the best play for me, but nice. Beautiful cuts from Slooper. Should be in. I kind of stealed that. I just wasn't sure if the opposition was behind us or not. So, yeah. Figured it was better to just get it and then let him have the goal. Okay, see what we can cook here. Maybe a little reset. Unfortunately, don't get the reset. That's a-okay. Not the end of the world by any means. Nice, well played from Slooper. I'm gonna go up early. I really thought I could read that. It's pretty bad for me, to be honest. Let's see what Slooper does here, if he wants to pass it or whatnot. He gets a really good pass. That guy does read it a little bit quicker than me. I'm just gonna pop it up the backboard for Slooper there. Gonna go for this. Ooh, not the best for me, by any means. I'm kind of falling apart here, I'm not gonna lie. I've had better games, that's for sure. Okay, Slooper gets a good pass. Nice, the boost does spawn, that's huge. Unfortunately, this guy beats me to it. I'm just going to take it back here, let Slooper have it. I see he's in position. Beautiful beat from Slooper, that's probably going to be in. No, it's just a nice save. No demo either there, it's kind of wild, I'm not going to lie. That's okay. Beautiful shot from Slooper, that I think that's just in. 2 goals in 10 seconds. Is that possible? I don't know. Also learned it better to stay back and be safe and risk it. Yeah, play smart. You don't have to stay back necessarily, but like smart positioning 100%, especially in the lower ranks. Okay, that was just a missed kickoff from Slooper. It happens. G freaking G Slooper. Oh, I'm not connected to the Rocket League servers. Oh, the party was destroyed because of an error. Maybe that's divine intervention. There we go. We are GC1 Division 3. I did not lie in the stream title. We also got our Grand Champion rewards, which is beautiful, courtesy of Mr. Slooper. This is very awesome possum. I will invite him back to the party. Hello, Mr. Slooper. Just say goodbye. We killed it. GG's. GG's, Magic Slooper. Very well played, my friend. Yes, we end off at 1508. Very good. I haven't been back up to 1500. God, probably at least over like 4 or 5 months, half a year. But I'm going to end stream pretty soon, but real quick before that, Trent, I can give you a little free play example of what to do. My favorite thing to do in free play is this option. It's like left on the D-pad, and you can fling the ball towards yourself. So my favorite thing to do is just off spawn, you drive forward a little bit, fling the ball to yourself, pop it up, then you can learn to control it. And you always want to get like, try to get like soft touches in the air, etc. Yeah, I mean, if you want like practice air dribbles, just practice on like hitting it with kind of like the corner of your cars. It's good to spawn in front of you, just pop it up, you know, hit it with the corner, hit it with the corner. Well, that's a little bit more the nose, but you know what I mean. Another thing I love to do is ground air dribbles like that. It's one of my favorite mechanics. I love training them. You just put the ball on top of your car, go up, make sure you stay in the bottom corner of the ball, just so you can kind of like control it, etc., etc. Yeah, so just off spawn, just kind of like fling the ball to yourself. Get used to like fast aerialing to go up for it. Then you can like convert that into like flip resets. You know, if you're really good, I haven't been training them much, but you can like do the Zen shot, so you can like get up to the roof and then like shoot in like that. You know, it's kind of the exact same thing as just doing like your normal average ceiling shot. But yeah, that's what I recommend doing, kind of like just spawning on top of your car like this. You know, you can train your flicks doing this as well, obviously, but getting on top, just double jumping, and then like getting used to air rolling and kind of driving into the net like that, and then left on the D-pad to like kind of fling it to yourself. That is, at least that's how I learned. I found this like the easiest method to learn myself, and then obviously just playing around, going off the wall. It takes time though, man. It takes like hella time to learn to do all this. But yeah, just fling it to yourself, double jump, hit it with the corners, and then once you control it, you can get it on the front of your car. Convert it into freaky flip resets, etc. I definitely recommend learning flip resets because they are so versatile to learn. Like, there's a lot of people who say, don't learn flip resets. I disagree. I'm actually completely on the contrary. I think flip resets are excellent to learn because it like helps with your just ball control, it helps with your control in the air, understanding like when to do things, how to maneuver your car. Obviously, if you haven't got like the normal air dribble like this down yet, you know, practice that first. But definitely learn how to do flip resets because they are deadly and they are fun. That's the biggest thing, they're fun. You want to be having fun in this game. You know, if the way you get fun is by winning in ranked, well, naturally you're gonna lose pretty much half the time. So you're not gonna be having fun half the time. So spend your time like training the fun shit. You know, get better at the game, etc. Anyways, I don't even know if you're still here, Trent, but I did promise I'd do a little segment like that for you. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Stop Guy? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Did you stream Subnautica already? I was just about to get off myself. Oh yeah. Is there anything else you want to learn, Trent? While I'm here, I love doing this stuff. I love coaching people, especially if like you're actually gonna be absorbing the information. I'm trying to think of other things, like maybe for learning flicks, because I mean you've been in the stream a while. You know, you've seen me go for some gnarly 45s, just like rip it on net. That wasn't a great example, but just like good 45s. So easy to learn. Like you just get the ball in front, put your car at 45 degrees, ball in front just on your windshield, car at 45 degrees, put a little bit of aero left in there. So just like a little bit aero left, and then bang, you just got like some gnarly flicks on net. Just like that. Obviously you'd want it to go inside the net, but what about ground dribbling? Oh yeah, I have tons of ground dribbling tips. So the best way you want to set up a dribble, a lot of the time when I see people learning, especially, the ball will be rolling away and they'll try to get under it here. Obviously you can do that, but I lose it there. So the best way to set up a ground dribble is when the ball's rolling, you want to cut at it at an angle, and you want to use power slides. So you want to like power slide in, boost a little bit to get under it, and then the best tips I have, I mean you can see the circle on the ground, obviously, but right where your air intake is, if you don't know what that is, it's a little silver thing on top of your car there. You just want to aim to have that in the middle. Just get used to like power sliding, kind of just like controlling the ball in awkward positions like this. Another thing I recommend learning is kind of like doing fake flicks like that, and then you can convert that into a real flick. So if an opponent's about to challenge, you can fake like you're going up like that, you know, fake it, fake it, fake it, and then you can go for like a real flick on that. Obviously, it all takes time. I mean, I've thousands of hours in like training these mechanics, so you know, I'm gonna be a little more consistent than you. But yeah, so what you want to do is when the ball is rolling, just cut in with power slide, just like that, and then I have trouble going too fast when I dribble. Yeah, okay, so you're probably doing this. You're probably letting the ball get like here, and you're kind of losing control of it, and then if you try to do anything, you can't really do anything with it. So just focus on going slow. Focus on like even trying to stop the ball in your car like this. Just get used to that speed, and then just look at the air intake on your car, like that silver thing sticking out of the top. You just want to try to, you know, keep it in there. Get used to power slide as well. Get used to like power sliding with it, just like this. And then from this position, you'll be able to learn how and when to speed up as well. You know, to get it on your windshield, to like rip those flicks on net, etc. Yeah, just get used to like controlling it like this, and like try to make it difficult for yourself. Try like losing it like this, and like trying to power slide to like get back under the ball, like that. I know I probably make it look a little bit easier than it is, but I know it's difficult. When I was first learning this game, man, was I so happy when I finally got dribbling down. Look at me now. I've evolved. I've evolved as a player. Honestly, dribbling's pretty easy and it's so effective as well. Another thing when you're dribbling, a good play to go for is if an opponent's there, just drop it. You just drop it. I've done this so many times on stream, where I'll just have the ball here, fake a flick, just drop it, it'll go in. Just because the threat of a flick is just too great, especially if you've already ripped some that game, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I really have too many more tips for dribbling. Dribbling's pretty like self-explanatory. You kind of just like get used to controlling it, get used to the speed of which the ball's moving, etc, etc. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I definitely recommend, I mean, if you're trying to learn how to air dribble better and dribble better at the same time, go for freaking ground to air dribbles. You'll be hitting two birds with one stone, as the saying goes. You know? So you'll learn your dribble control, and then you'll learn your air dribble control as well at the same time. And it's such an effective mechanic. Like this, you can like translate into either air dribble bumps, you can just like air dribble high. So many different things you can do with it. So yeah, just get on top of your car. Get used to just double jumping. Also a tip as well. So when the ball's on the wall, is there a good way to take it back to the ground? You mean when it's going like this? Whenever it's in this position, most of the time you want to hit it off the wall. If it's, say, in your corner, though, and the enemy's chasing you down, just go behind it, and then just keep faking it. Keep going close, keep going close. You just want to stay close to the ball, you know? If you're trying to maintain possession here, if you don't feel comfortable going off, get down to the ground as soon as you can, because you're either going position for 50 or you'll be able to actually use your ground dribbles to take advantage of it. You can also hit it a little bit and just jump off and stay behind it like that. So easy mechanically, like it doesn't take much to just like do this, just jump off, air roll a little bit, and then just position behind for 50. Especially in your corner, because I say it a lot, your corner is always going to be your safest place on the entire field. So ball's in the corner, you just pop it up. If you're not comfortable hitting it, just stay behind it for 50. For pinching into the wall, yes. Cuxer pinches, just match the speed of the ball. Always air roll to 90 degrees like that, and then front flip into it. So match the speed, flip into it. I'm not the greatest at Cuxers. I can land them occasionally. But honestly, if you're still struggling dribbling, I wouldn't recommend learning Cuxers, to be honest. I would focus on pretty much your dribble training for the meantime. But if you have fun with Cuxers, like I said, it's all about having fun with the game. Yeah, you just want to go 90 degrees and front flip. It's pretty much all the tips. There's not much to that I have tips for. You know, just kind of match the speed, read where it's going to be. Air roll 90 degrees, front flip into it. I should be training those more myself. But yeah, a thing in training, you want to make stuff awkward for yourself. Like another good thing, you can send the ball at yourself. Another good keybind, so like you can be on the wall, send the ball to yourself, and you can like try to read it. You know, put yourself in awkward positions where you would find yourself in game. Like here, what do I do? It's on my net. You know, go for a save. Say you're on your backboard, what do I do? Oh, someone banged it, I'll just clear it out, try to get another touch. You know, hypothetically my teammate's down here, try to get a little flick to him. Oh yeah, boost management, there's so many things about boost management. You always, especially if you're, honestly, the whole boost management thing, that's what sets apart even myself. My boost management is not good compared to the pros, even remotely. They can do full field air dribble and have 30 boosts left over. I don't get it. I'd watch, honestly, that's definitely a little too complicated for me to explain. I mean, get used to mapping where the, you know, where the boost pads are. Like, you'll notice you have a line of boost pads down. Oh, that wasn't very good. You have a line of boost pads here. Just remember, you have like your general lines. You have the sideline here. It's good to memorize just like driving down this, because you always know there'll be boost here. Down the middle as well, you have another line. And then just avoid going for big boosts so much. When you're watching me a lot, actually, I'm guilty of that. I go for big boosts a lot, but I'm also, whenever I do, I'm pretty confident that I put my teammate in a good position where they have control of the ball. And I actually will be free to go for boost. So yeah, just remember like kind of where the boost pads are on the map, sorta. And you don't need to, I'm sure you know this, but whenever your trail comes up, like the trail I have under my wheels, you don't need a boost anymore because you're already max speed as well. So yeah, a lot of that, sorry, I'm probably not explaining that the best, but a lot of that's like second nature. Kind of like second nature stuff you just learn after playing the game for quite a bit. But you can really train it. Like you can train yourself to be super frugal with boost as well. It's like train yourself to, you know, not be burning that much boost. Yeah. Tracking the ball when it hits off the wall. Best I got for that is when you hit it, if you're not air rolling, just get your tires to the ground to like a familiar position, kind of like that. You know, if you're not air rolling, just like kind of feather boost, you know, just kind of like that. That feels so weird for me because I've learned how to do everything in this game while using air roll left, so it just feels more natural for me to do it that way. But you learn to read it, you know. It'll just come to you. Anyways, I hope some of those helped Trent. I'd be open to doing more in the future. I'm very hungry though. I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat. We have 3 people here. I don't know who is here, but thank you guys for watching. A very successful stream. We ended up pretty much almost Grand Champion 2. You know, so yeah. Yes, W stream, W stream. Oh, of course, Trent. Anything for you, my cutie. My cute little kitten. I hope eventually we get more people in here. I'd love to do like viewer tournaments and stuff, but W stream. W stream. Thank you to all of you who did come. And yeah, I hope you have an excellent night. Remember, always hug your mom, always pet your cat, and always stay silly. I'll catch you later.